Hello, hello, hello. Hello. Oh, it's so silent all of a sudden. Okay, I see you. Congratulations, Sassy, on being first. And hey, Maddie, how did let's see, what did you catch? Actually caught something today. What did you catch? Tiger shark. Holy shit. Good job. Good job, you. What's silent? The environment, because for whatever reason, um OBS won't capture GeoGuessr. So, because we are going to be doing Liza P, but I want to do my daily, got to do my daily. Fish. Also, let me know how the volume is. I tried moving stuff around a little bit, but it requires like the mic to be in a different placement. It's been odd trying to get this balanced, but oh yeah. Scrapper mouth. I feel like that suits you, Sass. If you had a fish personality, I kind of feel like that would be it. Scrapper mouth, But how's everybody else doing? Do I have... Oh, that's really loud. There, that's a little bit... Hey, Dutchie. We can hear you beautifully, Grace. Well, glad to hear it. Glad to hear it. You're right? Oh, my God. You know what's funny? I poked my head in Sushi's stream yesterday, and there's Sassy with the sassiest of them. Ooh, sea urchin. I don't know why I assumed you really, really liked like the Dark Souls and the Elden Ring, Sass. I guess because you're like, I met you in Blackstream, and that's mostly what he does, right? Is the Elden Ring challenge runs. And then to realize it's like, oh no, she like really likes this Tears of the Kingdom. I mean, you probably just like Sush as well, let's be real. Yeah, exactly. You love Sush. But him playing the Tears of the Kingdom that you're also playing probably doesn't hurt. Is this the part with the where you hit me with the I'm going for a nap, Dutchie? Is that what it is? I hate it. Okay, noted. Noted. Did you play the first one? I played Breath of the Wild, and don't get me wrong, when I first played it, I was like, ooh, I really like this. But it's also because it was very new to me. I had never played anything like it. But then when you play through the whole game, like, the novelty wears off really, really quickly. You know what I mean? Because it's like, when you think about it, there's not that much enemy variation. The temples kind of get a little bit stale. It falls to the curse of like this world is a little bit too open with not much in it. Does this help at all or no? I don't know why we need a light to see my hands. Okay, well, y'all can let me know if my ghostly hands don't do it for y'all. Hey, Dry. Hey, Dry. Why is this not... Hello? There we go. I was like, what the fuck is the point of having a controller if I can't close it? I died! Sounds about right. 3 times and 100%. Okay, so you really loved Breath of the Wild. So what's the difference with this one? Because, like, to be very honest with you, they kind of look very, very similar. So I'm not 100% sure what the difference is that you would hate this one, but the other one was fine. And so, But how you doing, Dry? You still working on that internet? I'm still waiting for my fabled Dry stream. Do not enjoy it as half as much? Okay. Do you, like, what are the main differentiators? Because honestly, when I was looking at it, it all looked the same. It all looked the same. And I was like, why would I pay $120 for this game? It looks exactly the same as the other one. But how did your day go today, Dry? I feel like I haven't seen you at all. Like, I've seen you in Mule's chat, but I haven't, like, seen you, you know what I mean? Also, Dutch, are we going to try for Rogue Heroes tomorrow or nah? Like I said, I don't know how loud it's going to be, so we could try it out, but I have no guarantee. I'm so fucking tired. Because, like, the workday was tough or because of all the manual labor you did this week? It sounds so good. Well, thank you. Thank you. This is actually my original old mic that I don't normally use in my art streams. Yeah, I use another one in my art streams because I tend to move around a lot, so it's kind of hard to always have my mouth in a specific spot for the regular mic. If I'm awake, yes, fair. From all the manual labor. It hurts to be a man, doesn't it? It hurts. Also, hi, Rubik. How you doing? How you doing? Where are we now? A forest with green grass and trees? Cool. So now I chat. Where are we now? Forest with green grass and trees. Not a fan, I take it, Rubik. Not a fan. But this time it's raining. Don't get me wrong. I really loved like the dragon of the first one. And I feel like those games are probably better if you don't try to do all the open world stuff. I feel like they suffer when you start trying to do all the open world stuff, if that makes sense. But yeah, who wants to help me guess some places in the world, huh? How about we do that and then we'll jump into Liza P? Hello, who? Hello, Jane. Do I have you to thank for this? Welcome in, Raiders. Welcome in. Do I have a clip playing? What is that? Welcome in. Feisty is Crayon. I enjoy this. I was like, ooh, art stream? I'm like, that's strange. I'm not doing an art stream today. Right to brighten. Well, thank you so much. Thank you, Raiders, for coming in. Hello, Jane. I'm assuming we have you to thank for bringing your lovely, lovely community here. It was a clip, yes. Oh, it did. I didn't see it on my end. Oh, because this paused again. Why does this keep pausing? But welcome in, Raiders. Let's okay, I got distracted a little bit. Let's hello, Feistius. Or do you prefer I call you Crayon? Let me know what you prefer I call you. And then Jane, obviously, the lovely, lovely Jane. Shirtless Dan. Okay, I love that. Shirtless Shirtless Dan. You know what? Shirtless Dan, you match my pantless energy. We match. You're shirtless, I'm pantless, we're a pair. Hey Patty, welcome in. Welcome in. I had ice cream for breakfast. That is the breakfast of champions, my dear. I'm proud of you. That's how you know you're adulting. You're starting your day with like ice cream. That's the way it should be. The Wandering Stoic. What is with all these great usernames? What in the... Love it. Mysterious Diabolical Laughter. Listen, we are an appreciator of the diabolical laughter, okay? Lord knows people in this chat love my laughter for some reason. I prefer Feisty. No worries. So we will go with the Feisty. It suits me as well. I do like the E ending names. I tend to call Jane, Janie. Sass over here is Sassy. So, you know, the Feisty fits. I love it. How's your shit? We just started. We're about to do my daily, which is the GeoGuessr. Chat is more than welcome to help me guess where we are in the world. That would be my evil cackle. And then we're going to jump into some Lies of P. But what kind of games do you play? What were you doing? What were you doing? Were we doing an art stream? I'm assuming with a name like yours, we're doing art potentially. Potentially. I'm making assumptions. I could be wrong. Did I not give you a shouty? I did not. Oh my god, I'm a horrible raider. Give me a second. Not a raider. Feisty is... Y'all can see my old school typing habits. Am I spelling that right? Feisty is great. Yes. Voila. Resident Evil Code. What? I don't think I've... Oh my god. Can I have your hair? What the fuck? I want this lady's hair. Completely distracted. Wow. Oh my god. Sassy, I'll get back up to that in a second. I'm not going to forget about it, okay? I'm shirtless and pantless. You're winning too, Dutchie. You're winning. Everyone fights this game. Oh, nice. Yeah, so far they do. Like, I'm loving the names in here. I wish. This is my cute little avatar. If I could have my hair wholly like this, I totally would. I totally would. Patty TV. So I have a good ending. You do. You do. It's perfect. I don't even have to give you a nickname. There's a reason why a lot of people here call Feels Dry Feels, and I call him Dry. Disabilical? Is that even a word? I feel like it could be. I'm behind. Lick your balls. Do you get it? So we played Resident Evil 7. I have never played a horror game. A community member redeemed to make us play Resident Evil 7. I was not prepared for it because like horror game logic is weird, right? Oh, are you whipping out the Gramdy? Okay, give me a second. Give me a second. I'm behind on chat, y'all. I'm trying. Do you want me hiding behind the bushes again, Moxie? Peeping, Gramdy? Okay, I got you. We're gonna be peeping. For some reason, Moxie likes for me to be peeping. Like, depending on your age, if you guys remember Wilson from Home Improvement, that seems to be a shtick. That's his flavor. Oh, oh, well, thank you. I have a fondness for green. Oh. You sound like mule coveting body part. I try not to. I don't want to sit out here and be, but like the girl got glorious hair. Like, come on. Did you not see that clip? She has great hair. I want hair like that. Can I have your hair? Right? Dude, it's great hair. Full gray or no gray. I have, it's so funny because if I was a dude, I would be called a silver fox. But because I'm a woman, I am not. But like my temples have gone entirely white. So I have a lot of white, but from the temples. So, and I'm kind of lucky because I don't know, it's probably gray, but it's a very, very light gray. It looks more white. I haven't gone to that like pseudo black, dark gray yet. Okay, so I wasn't sure. I was pretty sure. I'm like, my brain was reading it as decibels, but I'm like, does Little Nightmares count? I mean, we did play Resident Evil 7. There was a whole lot of yelling. There was a whole lot of yelling in that one. You're gonna check on Cheesy's Blur, no worries. Hey, Wizard, how you doing? Green and purple are top tier colors. I couldn't make up my mind between blue and green, so everything is just blue green. What's Ultra Instinct? I don't even know what that is. But yeah, the Resident Evil was hilarious because I spent the first 3 hours complaining about horror game logic. Like, I couldn't understand why the game wouldn't let me pick up a table lamp to use as a weapon. I was like, y'all locked me in the house with like some crazy people in here and you won't let me pick up a weapon. I was very upset. There was a whole lot of ranting for like 20 minutes of that. So, and then I don't like bugs. So if you've played that one, you can only imagine. You can only imagine. That's all I have. That's fair. Rubik, I thought of you yesterday. I was watching Blondie play this game, something of Kazan, and like the biggest spider popped out of the game, and it's a realistic looking one too. I'm like, Rubik would be dying right now. Rubik would be dying. Silver white hair. Okay, yeah, nope, never watched Dragon Ball Z. Welcome to the fam jam. Thank you so much for the follow. See, look, Dan didn't leave you hanging. Dan understood the reference. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the fam jam. Do. Sometimes they're blue, sometimes they're green. Interesting, nice. You would see exactly. I would. You want to know why? Because I don't want to ruin it for you. But if you've played Resident Evil 7, the beginning starts with you're crawling in a ditch and there's some body parts. And I'm like, why are we continuing? Why are we continuing? This is not a continue situation. This is a fucking hold up, turn around, pick up the phone and call the police. Why are we continuing? Right? And then this guy just continues. So needless to say, I don't have the highest esteem of Ethan. Ethan is the world's biggest idiot in my goddamn book. I was like, you have the brain cells of like a chicken on its last leg. Like, no wonders why your wife left you. I would have left the wife. I'm like, I would have called the police and be like, listen. I'm not equipped for this. Who do I think I am? Who do I think I am? A superhero? No, I'm just like regular old Ethan dude. I was probably an accountant in the past life. Okay? This is not happening. We call the police. If they can't help my wife, well, sorry, wife. But I nearly forgot. Okay, hold on. I gotta go back up and read Sass's message because she wrote while the raid came in, and that would be rude. Where are you, Sassy? There we go. Completely got rid of everything to do with Sheikah technology and Guardians. Okay. Doesn't make sense. The forced build. Wait, there's forced building. Okay, I would probably hate that too, to be very honest. Building a machine just to get us here. Okay, you know what? That's fair. That's very valid. That's very valid. Sass, I probably wouldn't like it either. Kazan is a fun game. It looks really good. It looks really good. I wasn't very sure on the art style when I first started watching it, but like as I keep watching Blondie play it, I'm like, oh, okay, this like looks like a good game. The spider though, the spider, Rubik would have died. Like it's just, but here's the thing, like the horror tropes, I'm like, I don't understand how they exist. I'm like, is everybody just out here being an idiot? You could tell I don't watch horror movies as well, right? Because like apparently, if you watch a horror movie, this type of stuff makes sense. I watch it, and I'm like, y'all are a bunch of idiots up in here. She's a strong woman. She got herself into this. Exactly, Rubik. Exactly. Exactly. Oh my god. Rip Maya? Listen, Maya was ripped a long time ago. Where'd you come from? Where'd you go? Where'd you come from? Cotton Eye Joe. Dee 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 dee. Why is that song in my head? She really did. She really did, guys. Like when you see the end of it, you're like, oh wow, she literally did this to herself. What's the head bobbing? Okay, so this is my little grandma PNG, which is just like grandma me yelling at people. And it's a redeemable here because I forget to turn it on all the time. So if someone wants to be blessed by this beauty, they can redeem it. So Moxie redeemed it, but Moxie also likes me to be peeping Tom grandma. He likes me to put it behind the thing here for some reason. So it just looks like I'm yelling at you from over the wall. We're cosplaying Wilson from Tim Allen, the Tool Man. Welcome to the Fam Jam. It's on her. I'd be a tarded trying to save it. Was no Dry. Well, you know what, Dry? I appreciate the valiant effort, okay? I appreciate the value. You know what? I would be locked in this house. I would see Dry's head pop in. I'd be like, there's Dry. And like my first reaction would be like, oh my God, you came to save me. I'd be like, you fucking idiot. Now who's coming to save us both? That would be my reaction. Like, what are you doing here? Why aren't you coming with the whole SWAT team? Like, what are you gonna do, Pee Pee Le Pew? Hey, Mule. Oh, for the dopamine rush, I need stress to survive. Listen, I have been that person. I have been that person that needs the stress and the adrenaline to do anything, really. I am very happy that I've chilled out quite a bit in my old age. Just a bit, just a bit. I would do some reckless stuff in my youth. Like did like it's a miracle I survived as long as I did. But welcome in, Mule. How was the rest of your stream? I'm not really here. Okay, you go walk Addy, buddy. You go walk Addy. I hope you had a good rest of your stream. Some cobwebs or something? Yeah. I gotta jump out, but I'm totally taking the energy. Well, my pleasure, Dan. It's always a pleasure to have new people around. We look forward to catching you in the future. Take care. Thank you for joining the raid. Also, this is very rude of me because I keep getting lost in my thoughts. I'm sorry, Crayon. Crayon, no, Feisty. You've been going quite a while, so if you need to raid and run, by all means, I will not be insulted. I totally get it. You need to do your aftercare. But yeah, definitely thank you for selecting me. Thank you for trusting Jane's judgment and bringing your little group here. You guys have been awesome. You summoned an entity. Exactly. There you go. Do they call you grandma? I own it, to be very honest. I love being a grandma. A couple years shy still, but you know, I will embody that spirit. I'm not real. Wait, have I seen you in Mule's chat? I feel like I've seen you in Mule's chat. Probably on one of the days where it's been. Now that I'm reading your name and I'm seeing Mule do the kissy face, I'm like, I have probably seen your face and I just blanked out because I'm bad that way. It's like I'd rather die with you than let you die alone. Is that weird? That's weird, but like weirdly romantic in a way. It's quite cute. I'll let you have it. I'll let you have it. I'll let you have it. We don't have song redeems for the game streams, y'all. Jane's dubious judgment. You know, your judgment is a little bit dubious because you seem to really love that eggplant emote. Unless you're just leaning into it for the memes. You can't get rid of me. I'm like a cat. No, that's very kind of you to compare yourself to a cat because normally when I do that joke, I tell people I'm like mold. I'm like mold. I'll grow on you. You definitely hate me, but I'm here to stay. I'm here to stay. I am a Sagittarius. I am a Sagittarius. And so the trope with the granny is because when I first landed on Twitch, all of like, fuck, it feels like eons ago now, like 5, 6 years ago, right? Everybody was a baby. Everybody I came across was a baby. It was all these like 19, 20, 21 year olds. And at the time I was like 35, felt ancient. I'm like, oh my God, y'all are babies. They had like, they didn't know anything that was coming out of my mouth. Like none of the references I did, they didn't know any of them. All the references they did, I didn't know any of them. So I just started calling myself Twitch grandma because at that time I was literally the oldest thing I'd come across on Twitch. Doesn't really hold up anymore, especially since like I now follow an actual grandma called Tactical Grandma. But at the time, I was like, dang, I'm the oldest thing up in here. I'm glad that they're getting their mileage, Jane. I live in Florida. There's so much mold. I'm here like you're not exactly. Hey, Poopy, how you doing? How you doing, Poopy? Who doesn't like a good eggplant emo? Exactly. Slow blessed us with that one. Oh, we got Dutchie with the twerking. Twerking. So my joke about the final boss being Batman doesn't work. Yeah, no, it's not her first playthrough. And she's also watched a shit ton of challenge runs. So she's very, very familiar with the game. Keep adding to my list. We do have some emo slots. So the next time I think of some spicy ones, or if you have ideas for some good ones, let me know, Jane. We'll put in a request. I am a Sagittarius. Do we not like Sagittarius, Rushi? Is that what that's about? Also, hi, Rushi. Welcome in. Drinking and waiting for football. Who's playing today? Tactical Sadie. Oh, she's hilarious. I love her clips. I'm a Leo. Roar. Did you know that Leos and Sagittariuses apparently get along really, really well? Dutchie, who would have thunk? They shot arrows at me? Oh no. All right, shall we do the dailies, guys? Are y'all how's your geography? Y'all gonna help me through this? I like to think I'm good. I have to remember to look at the screen. I'm a Libra, whatever that means. I'm not 100% sure. I know what mine means, and I remember somebody telling me eons ago that I need to hook up with a Leo. Which sign do you think I am? I am not good at this stuff. I'm a Taurus. Okay, I'm a Libra. I feel like y'all need to be asking Feisty this. She's the one who asked what my sign was. I assume she knows what that means. Based off of my personality, which sign do you think I am? I don't know. I feel like I want to say Pisces because you remind me of my bestie sometimes. But she's more reserved. Like she's like you around me, but she's more reserved around other people, which I don't think you are. But I don't have any other point of reference. Makes so much sense. I'm a Leo. Oh, look at that. Hi, I'm a Leo. When's your birthday? Look at that. Netherlands, Morocco, and Mexico. Okay. Netherlands versus Morocco. All right. Interesting. I'm an Aquarius. This means I like fish. Oh, you know what? My mother's an Aquarius. Can't say it. If I had to base solely on my mother, my instinct is I don't like Aquarius. 2 fire signs. Am I wrong? Is it not Leo? I could have sworn somebody told me I had to go with a Leo, or maybe it was an Aries. I can't remember. It was something. This is the good stuff. I have been told to avoid Taurus in my life. I'm like, okay. And considering at that time the only Taurus I knew was a psychopath, I'm like, this sounds like sound judgment. You'll never guess what I am. You are a Scorpio. Don't let myself date Scorpios anymore. You know, that's fair. My father was a Scorpio. Ding, ding, ding. You got it, Dutch. Sadie hates. No, I don't hate you. We have since learned that it's not the Aquarius's fault. No, I would never avoid you, Rubik. But it just goes to show, right? Like judging based on horoscopes is a very slippery slope because it's like you have that one bad experience with that one person with that sign, and then all of a sudden you're like, nah. Love me a Scorpio. Oh, do you love how stubborn and pig-headed they are, Poopy? Because if there's two Scorpios I've known really well in my life, and both have been so stubborn, so pig-headed to the point of being incapable of admitting when they're wrong. That is, I don't know if that's a Scorpio thing or if I just happened to land on the two most pig-headed men in the world. But dang, I was like, dude, what is this? Worst combo I've ever seen. Oof, rough. I'm a Gemini. Oh, so you're like my sister and like Iris. Never would have guessed. Never would have guessed, Dry. That's mine and my man sign. Oh, dang, Poopy. Is it cataclysmic? Cataclysmic. Standing in front of another Libra. I have no idea what any of this means. These two, me too. We're just chit-chatting at this point. Some people like it toxic. Oof. No offense to anyone in here. You just literally told Rubik to go off. Poor Rubik. We're not winning the Taurus fight today. Stop calling us Scorpios out. Okay, so you're not wrong though. All right, noted. So it is a Scorpio trait. I'm one of the bad ones. I don't know. My sister's kind of up there. My sister, I don't know if this is a defining character of Gemini, but my sister is so wishy-washy, she drives me nuts. Like, her personality will do a 180 to the point where, like, I sometimes think she's bipolar or something because the personality shift is mind-boggling. I was like, what is with you? You get the horns. You're hitting it on the head? Okay, so very, very stubborn. So nice to see that that's just a Scorpio trait at this point. What I've been told about Sagittarius is that we have a fear of commitment. We tend to be creative, very philosophical. We love freedom and love traveling. And I have to admit, if you're going to lump me into that category, I could see how it kind of fits. Lurk, thanks for the lurk, Topsy. I don't know if you're at work, but hopefully it's a good work day. And so I have savings, you know? At least you're not broke on the streets. Nothing wrong with that. Hello, Guy. How you doing, Guy? Oh my god. All right. I keep getting distracted. Let's do the dailies and then we could go die to some puppets. Ooh, sneak snits. What a what a loading screen. Okay, sneaks. Okay. Sure. Sudwest Friesland. Okay, why does that feel like... I could be completely wrong about this, but it feels kind of Finlandish. Netherlands is Friesland. Netherlands. Sudwest. I'm going like here because I could read the Southwest, but I don't know where Friesland is. Also, I'm now going to tell my sister that she's born in Friesland. North side. Oh, never would have guessed. It says south. Is this like approximate? Oh, no, I see it. Sneak. Thank you, Dutchie. Definitely California. Can you imagine? Gotta go to the store. No worries. Have a good store run, Poopy. What are we getting? I hope you come back with cheese. We all love some cheese. No. We're good. Friesland means lowlands, but Sudwest means southwest. So southwest lowlands. Well, I guess it makes sense. It's the southwest lowlands. The southwest lowlands of Sneak. Sneak snits. What a fucking Sneak snits call, yes. Frieslands is gonna make me laugh this entire day though, because that's what my dad would call my middle sister because he couldn't pronounce her name. We don't have the same father, by the way. And it was so funny because he thought my mother was on crack because when my sister was born, he's like, oh, what is your sister's name? I'm like, Freeland. He's like, Frieslands? I'm like, no, Freeland. Frieslands. I'm like, no, Dad. Freeland. Frieslands? Sure, it's Frieslands. And I just never bothered to correct him because I'm like, these people are never going to see each other, so who cares? HR. Hungary? I'm going to assume Hungary? Okay, let's start popping you in Hungary. Frieslands. Oh, wait. I think that's a road name. Sneak snitch sounds like a sneak snitch, right? Like, it's so weird. Can I have a sneak peek of your snits, please? Listen, if I was calling any part of myself like the snits, I'd be concerned. HR is hungry, right? Must be hungry. Nope. Croatia. Well, didn't see that one coming. Croatia. Note to self, don't always go by the email endings because that did not work out. Oh, that's French. La sociale. La sociale. Hello? Am I crazy? There was a sign right here. Oh, there it is. Discount La sociale. Did I not see another sign here? Oh, well, we'll go somewhere else. Nice snits. Is very prideful. Stop. Okay, we know this isn't in Quebec. These are some slightly pretty. What can this be? France? It doesn't. I don't know. The buildings don't scream France, but what the heck do I know about South France? Maybe South France? Nope. What was that? Seram below? Am I? Oh. Oh no, you are not French. Cantina San Marino, Serabolino. What is that? Spanish or Portuguese? Zona Produtiva. San Marino. I'm gonna assume Spain. It could be, or maybe Italian actually. Cantina San Marino. Sounds like Italian brain rot, right? Zona Produttiva. Gives Italian. San Marino. San Marino is a part of San Marino tomatoes, right? So San Marino tomatoes. Does anybody know if that right here? Let's go with this. San Marino. We got there. Not enough baguettes. I don't know why it took a second because I'm like, I literally said San Marino and I'm like, wait a minute, tomatoes. San Marino is a brand of tuna over here. The two T's on produttiva makes it Italian. See, here's my thing. Spanish, Italian, French, and to a certain extent Portuguese are all very similar. So after a while, you're kind of like, I can't recognize this language very easily anymore. Double T is very Italian. I'm going to have to remember that for the future. Okay, so we have poor children on the side of the street. Oh, no. That's an adult. Never mind. Hello, Martino. How are you? La Cabana de Don Manuel Restaurante. Okay, so this is potentially Gallo. Where do we sell Gallo? Consumo de este producto, cosas seriosos, danos a la salud. Can read it. Don't know what it means. Bienvenidos. La Cabana de Don Manuel. Telefono. Okay, this has to be Spanish, right? This like Spain. I don't... Is this how they do their numbers in Mexico? I assume they would do their numbers closer to how we do our numbers. Oh, this is definitely not Spain, though. Hold on. This is probably like... Guatemala. Do we think it's Guatemala? Definitely not Spain. I don't know why I said that. I'm trying to think of... What if we put it like... Because I'm trying to think of like how to get like the best coverage since, you know. Switch it up. All right, we will do that right after my dailies. How you doing, Belak? Valvovin. Importador de pacas. Barrio. Valvolin. I mean, you know, Philippine, Spanish influence. I see it. Okay, well, now we're getting further away from the signs. So, you know... Oop, wait. Oh, wait. What's that? Argentina? What's the blue? I'm not good at flags. Somebody who's good with flags. What is that? Is that Guatemala? Also, isn't Guatemala Central America? Yeah. Argentina? That can't be Argentina. Argentina is a blue and white one, but has like a slightly different flag. We'll do Guatemala. Ooh, good job. Good job. I should probably learn my flags at some point. Like, I know some of them, but like definitely not anywhere near enough. United States. Okay, let me do the Godi, which requires me to go. Voila, voila. Here you go. Where's my Godi? Hello? Oh, there we are. We get the Godi. Bad geography. Take nothing seriously. You know. How dare you remove my peeping. Y'all can have a battle. Casey's. This feels very American. Is this by the gallon? Is this gallon? Because if that's liters, that's very fucking high. This has to be the States, right? Although the signage is so pretty. Fresh pizza coming soon. Papa Murphy's. 605. Wait, Raquel Bloin. John Fleck. What area code is this? I don't know. I'm not familiar with 605. Rolling Green. CPA. Let's see if we can get closer to this here. U.S. Army recruiting. So definitely the States. Problem is that the States is huge. So... Are you guys, like, how familiar are you guys with area codes? Because we have a 605 area code. Bluestone. Oh, wait. And I'm pretty sure they block all the license plates, too. CU. Oh, wait. Where's CU? Where's CU? CU is, Dakota? Is it north or south? I don't know if that's indicative, but it's something. Because CU is a Native American tribe. I'm gonna... North Carolina, maybe? Or south? Where's CU land? Oh, y'all don't... Or maybe I have to be zoomed in further to see where it is. This would like here-ish, maybe? Wait, wasn't there... let's try this. Oh, fuck me. That was Canada. Was it? No, where is this? Sioux Falls. Oh, okay, I apparently don't know where Sioux is. South Dakota. Wait. Why the fuck did I click on South Carolina? We were literally talking about South Dakota. We were literally talking... No. South Dakota. It is in South Dakota. It's in South Dakota. I don't know why. I just went... My brain read south and said, yep, it's here. So South Dakota is because it's south of North Dakota. Initially. Oh, okay. Well, you said USA land, so, you know, not too far off. Not too far off, but... okay, it's not... It could have been worse, but, like, that was a... Oh, guys. Silver medal. Let's go. Silver medal. No, that was a brain fart on my part. We literally sat here and said South Dakota. And I clicked on South Carolina for some reason. My brain just went... Big blip. Big blip. All right. Well, then. Thank you for joining us on this journey. Let's go ahead and boot up some Lies of P. I'm not 100% sure how much more we have of Lies of P. I'm assuming not too much. I think we have like 2 areas we have to do, if I'm not mistaken. And then, as stated, we're going to be starting Dispatch on Wednesday. I'm going to make sure the phone's charged so I could read my porn later. Yeah, Wednesday is going to be Dispatch. Gameplay time to dip out? No worries, Dutchie. Dutchie, are you going to be here for the Dispatch, or are you going to be content to miss it? Dispatch. Gotta make sure my phone is lit so I can read my report. Yeah, basically. Listen, it's a known fact that I have to read before I go to bed. Y'all assume that everything I read is smut, so you know, appropriate. Oh, it's alt tab. Hold on. Let me pop out the bigger chat box. God forbid a woman read, you know? Voila. Is that all the original peoples from US got kicked out? Yeah, okay. So that makes sense, actually. Because my family is Mohawk. And it's kind of sad because it's like the whole tribal lands used to spread quite a bit, right? But like they're now stuck on 3 different reservations. So it's all technically the same people. But they're spread into Oka, Ganawage, and then the other one is in the States, Akwesasne. So it's like 3 little plot of lands, super separated, but they're technically the same people, but that's how they were forced, right? It's the Dispatch superhero one. Jane, have you played any of the Telltale games? Like, have you seen or played The Wolf Among Us or The Walking Dead? There's a couple of other ones, but those are the 2 that I'm familiar with, rather. Is there an easy mode for the dispatching? Not that I'm aware of. Watch back? Yeah, no worries. But anyways, you have yourself a good nap, Dutch. I'll see if I catch you tomorrow. That part turns me off hard. What? If there's difficulty modes? What these meant? Well, here's the thing. I feel like the choking the chicken thing is like a thing with you dudes, right? Like, why would me and other women talk about like, you know what I mean? We don't. The smut tirade does not refer to a guy masturbating as choking the chicken. That's all I gotta say. And then the eggplant, again, I knew that the eggplant was used to reference penis. I just didn't realize that it had the full real estate on it and you couldn't use it to just mean the vegetable. I think you outright said it. Well, this is true. Exactly. See, Rushi gets it. Rushi gets it. Hey, Omerta, how are you? But never done one myself. Not really my kind of gameplay, I feel. That's totally fair. We started with The Wolf Among Us. So here's the thing. I played The Wolf Among Us, and I played the first 2 seasons of The Walking Dead. The story is great. I personally do not like the gameplay. Like, I really hate the gameplay, if I'm very honest. But the thing that saves it is the story. And I do like seeing the choices at the end, meaning like, 47% of people chose this, 60% of people chose that. I do like seeing the statistics, but the gameplay itself drives me nuts. Half the time, I don't know what it wants from me. Full real estate? Well, because that's basically what it was. Everyone was like, oh, I thought you were making a penis. I'm like, why? They're like, you used the eggplant. I'm like, yeah, but like, it's an eggplant. Like, can't I just also make... Apparently you can't. Apparently you can't. It confuses the people. It confuses the people. Also, if I start yelling at you guys, please let me know. We will try to woo-side down. Minecraft story mode? I don't quite remember. Yeah, I've only played The Walking Dead and The Wolf Among Us. Plug on the bean, isn't it interchangeable? Listen, I have read a lot of romance, aka / smut books. At no point was the term flicking the bean in one of those books, right? Like, let's say that they use different verbiage to express some of these actions. You know what I mean? Like, at no point. I feel like that would take me out of it. Take me out of it. Unless the character was saying it as a joke. If I was reading that in the middle of like a sexy scene and it's like, he flicked my bean, I'd be like, oh, hell no. Oh, hell no. Council of Dudes decided eggplant are forever which is, listen, when I first heard that the eggplant was the innuendo for schlongs, I'm like, what's wrong with you? First off, like, y'all trying to give yourselves like extra credit or something? Like, why not at least take the pickle or the cucumber? I don't even know where we are. It's been a while. Where do you think eggplants even got? Well, I have some growing in my garden, so I'll let you know. Can you imagine? Yell louder. You say that, but where am I? Ah, yes. Okay, now I remember, sort of. Jimmy Dean. Oh yeah, there's a vendor here.
Buy something and it'll help both of us.
You don't even have the big balls, but you have this thing. Corrosion resistance, capacity insulation, radiation, and you got a shovel. Okay. Ah, yeah, okay. We stopped because we got to this whole other zone. I thought we were entering a boss area and it was just like a whole other area. Yell louder. You say that now, Jane, but I could probably blow your eardrums if I tried. I don't really like game movies. That's fair. It's very much a niche game, right? Like, it has to be really your cup of tea. I just really like the story of The Wolf Among Us. The Walking Dead was also, like, pretty decent, but it was definitely The Wolf Among Us that did it more for me. Ooh. Are you, what? Do you have, like, no balance? Also, what's the range of this disruption thing? Jesus. Oh, this is gonna be wild. Doesn't feel genuine. Just a little bit. Why not baby carrots? I mean, that might be a little bit too extreme. Do I have disruption thingies? Hold on. Is this for... Okay, so this one does disruption. Okay, so we need to update our thingies. Disruption. Voila. Baby Bella's as my innuendos? Baby Bella, like the cheese? It sounds like a promise, not a threat. Y'all are ridiculous. And figure out why P keeps lying. Oh, he's probably disappointed with life. A lifted F-150 to compensate. You know, it's funny you should say that. I have a story about a very height challenged individual in a Ford 150 from one of the hotel days. Oh my god. You know what? If there is Pinocchio's... Oh, that's not good. Well, rip me. You died. If there is Pinocchio smut, I bet you it's wild. I will say there have been books that I've read just because I'm like, I need to read this. Like, this sounds insane. I need to read this. And it's always shocking when it turns out to really be not that bad. Like the Minotaur one was one of those. You're like, this is a wild premise. I need to read it. And then you read it and you're like, okay, it's still wild, but it is strangely well written. Oh. Okay. Why does it feel like somebody's gonna jump on my head? Oh! Okay. Oh, what? Can you... Hello? Why can't I... There we go. Oh, I have no stamina. Does this stuff kill your stamina? Also, where's this butterfly? That is very strange. You gonna drop on top of me? No? Tiny portobello mushrooms. Oh. I don't think I've ever come across those. I've only ever seen, like, portobellos. Oh. I assumed you meant, like, the baby cheese, the baby bells. Okay, so big boy is there. Is there a purpose for... okay, that would probably be a shortcut, maybe? Yeah, sounds about right. Oh, disruption. Wait. Oh, there's an air person. There's a chicken person here. Oh my god. Well, there goes my disruption. Can I burst those crystals, actually? Maybe we should, like, hit the crystals to see if that's something we could do. Thicker is better. See, Rushi knows where it's at. Dries baby bellas. I'm sure Sadie will have a read it. You know, I did try a Beauty and the Beast retelling. That one was a little bit much for me. We could not do the Beauty and the Beast one because I was like, this is... I do have limits, y'all. I do have limits. I've made too many sex jokes already. It's not even 8 a.m. It's very early for you, Moxie. It really is. It really is. Okay. But yeah, so we did try Beauty and the Beast one once, and that one was like, I don't know, like a little bit too much. Okay. I just don't know if it's worth it. Yeah, so definitely a from the other side situation. So, nope, that's not the right button. Release the button. Where's my big ball? We picked up a big ball. Here we go. Whoa. Okay, so this guy just... What? Why is there two? Oh my god. This is ridiculous. Is it... Are you trying to fit it all in for the day, Moxie? Is that the situation? This is my reality, I'm afraid. Also, hi, Janica. Wait, were you here earlier? You were here, right? Or am I misremembering? Same illness. I normally avoid talking to people in the early mornings because I'm not a morning person. Like, until the coffee kicks in, like, people need to avoid me. BRB, no worries. Oh. We have lost all of our monies. Okay. But, like, how are you running? There we go. Ooh. Oh, shit. I'm stuck on a wall. Ugh. There we go. Ooh, his whole body blew up. Hey, Smithy, how you doing? I got you. We did the hydrate. Wait, hold on. We have an ad starting in a minute, but luckily it's only 30 seconds. Y'all can last 30 seconds. I avoid talking to people in general. That's a smart move, Rushi, honestly. Kicking my ass, no worries. Path of pain. Look at you just gently flexing, Moxie. Perth? He's not in Perth. How you doing, Smithy? Well, weird, so weird. Okay, that's one way to describe yourself. The same time zone. Wait, are you in the same time zone as Perth? Interesting. Very subtle, isn't it? Just a wee bit, Janica. Just a wee bit. I don't have any more big balls. Come here. Come on. There we go. Alright, let's go open this door. Which, I guess saves some time? Vivid ergo. Oh, what's this all about? They say when crystals appear from the ground, it's a sign of the end of days. It's the end, we're all going to die. I'm so glad that I made an effort to try to read that again. Made it to Broken Krat. We did. Met this one girl. But she's lost in this guy that don't give a fuck? Yeah, that would be a bit weird, Smithy. Well, hopefully for you it works out. Sometimes it takes people a while to realize they're barking up the wrong tree, so to speak. Because night shift and you couldn't hydrate at night? No worries. We're doing good. We're in the middle of a heat wave. It's starting us off gently. We're only at 30 Celsius right now. But by the end of the week, we're going to go to like 32 to 33 with the humidex bringing us up to 44, 45 degrees. So, you know, just something to look forward to. Just a little something. Just a little something. Because who doesn't like to be in sweltering 45, right? No, it brings us over here. Okay. And then there's a hole here. I don't actually know where we're going because there was like another way the other way. Should I be going the other way? Okay, big boy is going to come tearing out of there. feel like this is side content. Well, one in Rome. Yep. And you're an alien. And what the fuck? Okay, head bash. Oh! Yeah, this is totally fine. Decay, sure, why not? Is this for decay? I don't even know if this is for decay. Shit. Okay, well that was fun. Motivity crank. We don't even do motivity. Oh my god. Okay. I have to remember to use the blue stuff a lot more. Oh my god, my weapon nearly died. Thanks for the stream. Good night. Have yourself a good night, Stoic. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for hanging out. Pleasant dreams, monsieur, madame. The end is nigh. Have you played that game, Shaman? Because that is an actual game. The end is nigh. At over 70% humidity and you'll have the temps I deal with every day. I would rather not. I am not meant for those temperatures. Definitely not. Okay, maybe the other path was extra content then? I'm not sure which way was like... Oh, that's... Okay, so the other way was extra content, because this is literally a stargazer. Interesting. Okay. Okay. Same taste and everything. Country songs with it. Aw, that's cute. That's cute, Smithy. I understand the sentiment, but sometimes, you know, it just doesn't line up. Who knows? Maybe it'll come full circle. You're really good with the parries in this? Am I though? I feel like sometimes it like hits and sometimes it does not. Okay, I just kind of want to go the other route because there was a tunnel and I assumed that was progression, but maybe not. I think so. Well, thank you. I will take the compliment. I have to learn to take a fucking compliment. Thank you for the compliment. Guys, we're working on it. Not very well, but we're working on it. Oh, we didn't get the backstab. Ooh! The flailing could, at any moment, that'd be great. Do I have an attractor? I mean, I guess we could do this. Woo! Nearly shot myself off. I mean, by the time you get here. Yep. Oh, what the? Okay. Oh, the big boy regen. That's horrible. Wrong time? Oh, well. I have a house to build? So what, you're gonna go build a house now? Is that what you're saying? I don't care though, I have a house to build. Well, there you go. Go build a house. Ew, we got some dog bugs. Or is this a new weapon? This is a different one that we got partway through the game. Ew. Why am I going to it? Oh, God. Is this... Ew. See, I never know which one is the cure and which one is like the... Why must you, like, goosh at us? Oh, God. Like, such weird movements. Okay, it feels like we have to come around. Oh, no, there's a... I'm just blind as what? What is with the growly noise? Okay, not weird at all. 700 here? That's quite cheap. Well, probably not for there, but for here it is. A mortgage on a house for me is around 800. So yeah, definitely a no-brainer. Is there a window to talk to? Why is there like some grumbling sounds? Goosh on me. Is that one of your dreams, Black, to be gooshed on? Goosh on me. Okay. Resistance. Okay, so that's to purify, that's to give us buff. Got you. I keep forgetting. As long as it's Lady Goosh. You know, fair. You have to specify in this day and age. Lady Goosh. I don't know if I would like to be covered in goosh. To each their own, I suppose. Oh, it's the other side. Okay, that makes sense. What where are you coming from? Okay, so now we could just go back to the thingy and teleport. Because we have done the side area. We have reached the point in the game where the amount of enemies you have to kill in order to upgrade is quite high. Forgot this is a Sadie chat. What is that supposed to mean? Oh, you already have a piece of land. That's good. The fact that it helps, but it's not a must. Good to know. Good to know. Okay, wait. Where did we... I got turned around. Where did we come from? We came from this hole? No, definitely not. I guess we came from this hole? Yes. Okay, we came from this hole. Dude, the fact that I got so turned around is a little bit sad. Okay, so we gotta go into this room that has a big dude. Two big dudes. Oh! Okay, was not prepared for that. Oh, okay. Well, this is not going very well. I did not think that the gun dude would also chase me. Can we not, gun dude? Oh, I thought I parried that. We did not. All right. Oh my god. So wait, what are you playing through now, Black? Are you still... You did Resident Evil, I believe. Okay, the gun dudes are pretty easy. Ooh! Dude, you are very stoic. Like their little pose. Okay. House full of crazy people. So one. There's no way you're alone in here. Oh, three. Tight quarters. Probably not the best place, but... Oh my god. Black, do you happen to know how far I am from the end based on where I am? Like, I have no idea how much of this game I have left. Ugh. There's some heavy breathing that I'm not appreciating. Oh! Rude. Oh, shit. Okay. Two more chapters. Okay. And still doing Revelations. Okay, why did I think you finished that? It felt like you were playing that game for like... Well, I guess you got pretty far in it then. At the least. Okay, it doesn't feel like there's... Ugh. There we go. Primer for workshop technicians. Okay, so let's read the ant. Platforming thing is still kicking my ass. So now I'm... Wait, what are you trying to play? What are you trying to play? I think I missed what you're playing. I didn't understand. Last I saw you were trying to play the James Bond game. What kind of platforming could that possibly have? Ooh, I think I rotated. Revelations. Okay, I assumed it would be a little bit similar to RE7 because RE7 had like what, 5 chapters, and we were able to get through like 1 chapter per stream. Blue Fire. Oh yeah, no. See, I saw Dragon play that, and I was like, nope, that is not for me. So never touched that one. So hats off. But to be fair though, Moxie, I don't know if you play a lot of 3D platformers, but I don't know why 3D platforming is so much harder for me than 2D platforming. Like the visualization needed is completely different. Of course you're doing a 5-star difficult one, of course. Subtitle. Do you want to become a workshop technician? A primer for aspirants. No other city in the world today has been receiving more attention than Krat, the city of puppets. Back when the Almighty V visited it, it was still just a fishing village. It has undergone a brilliant change in the past 30 years, spurred by Krat's puppet industry. The puppets made in Krat's workshop are known for using new technology that is on a different level from their competitors. The workshop puppets are intricate like humans, and they perform their master's orders so naturally that people wonder if they have souls. Many competitors try to replicate the workshop's special mechanical hearts, only to fail and prove the outstanding gap between their capabilities. The monopoly on the special power stone ergo and the skills to optimize its efficiency, those are what give Krat's workshop its edge. But the workshop's beginning wasn't always smooth. The workshop history begins with one legendary craftsman, and his records are great manuals for the apprentices. The legendary craftsman G, whom every technician knows about. On the next page, we'll learn about his achievements, and it's omitted. So craftsman's G is Geppetto, right? I'm pretty sure it's Geppetto. In Geppetto. Geppetto. Gotta whip out the little bit of Italian that I'm familiar with. I grew up with 3D, but really 2D is harder to do. Oh, see, I can't do 3D. 3D screws with my brain. Like the added layer, I don't know what to call it. The added ooh, that's a crow. Okay, I got scared by a crow. Oh, can I go down there? There's a ladder. Oh. So I could drop all the way down. Don't mind if I do. Dimension, thank you. So the third dimension just makes it that like my brain has a hard time. I do not like it. I do not like it. The added dimension. Listen, sometimes when your brain is occupied in various ways. Oh, I see where we are. On top of the world. Oh, that's... Oh, yeah, okay. Okay, well that... You can play that game, right? Oh, wait, can we get a record? No? I thought we could get a record. The third D? Sadie can't take 3Ds? No, I can't. I definitely can't. I can barely do 2. I'm faltering at 2. Then I'm set. You know, that's all it takes. Half of 2. Got you. Oh. This is... Where is this? Is this gonna circle back to... Ah, okay, don't mind if I do. Actually, hold on. Level up. Because we need... Oh, I can't do math, apparently. There we go. What do we want to level up? Technique? Let's do... I feel like capacity is a waste, but, like, I'm so tired of being heavy. It probably was a waste, still will. Provided the game is designed for it. That's why I love the Prince of Persia. I've never seen any of the Prince of Persia games I've ever experienced in my life. I think the most 3D platforming I've done was Kena. Would that count? I suppose that would count, right? The warrior within. Aw, you two are so cute when you get nerdy together. Gets a blade whip. Where is this? This place is very mazy. Okay, no, we're not ready. I was not prepared for a boss fight. I was still exploring. Fond memory unlocked. Wait, what? Hold on. "3D platformers, was Golden Age?" Ah, see, I didn't play any of those games, so obviously it would like be over my head. Ever made? It was my absolute. Oh, to that extent, huh? Did they remake it by chance? Because I obviously don't have a PS2, so that ain't happening. Warrior Within was better parkour in combat. Fond memory unlocked. You two are cute. Oh, you. Ooh, ooh. Okay, was not prepared for that. You have to give me something good, right? Give me something. That's it. I jumped down here for that. Oh, no. How did I miss that last time? Wow. Blind much, Sadie? I have a PS2 for sale. It would probably cost you more to ship it here than anything else. Ooh, that gives us extra goodies. Okay, let's go back to the hotel. Oh, Shiza. I heard my shoulder pop. On PSN or Steam, surely? Was really good. I had the OG Prince of Persia on Amiga 500. I don't even know what that is. That doesn't sound like English to me. Well, it's not a console I'm aware of, that's for sure.
Fate brings us, serving her is my duty. Welcome to Hotel.
Add shop goods.
This is a supply box.
Yes.
Officially approved by the city of Krat. I shall open it and add it to the hotel.
I transfer through Montreal often. Wouldn't that be cool? Be like, yeah, hey, I'm just gonna go meet this girl in the airport for her like 1 hour layover.
At Lady Antonia's side. Serving her is my duty. The very reason I was created. Welcome to Hotel Krat. How may I be of service?
To Sadie for a make me play? Jesus. Just a few. Okay, what was added? Oh, is that what was added? I'll bite. Ooh, and a quartz. Actually, hold on. Can I sell stuff to you first? Because there's a bunch of stuff I don't use. Please, sir, I need to fund my habit. Okay, so I could sell some of these. I don't like the idea of selling weapons, so we won't do that. Voila. Welcome back, Sassy. I feel like... Let me go see if I could upgrade this to 5.
I know my way around.
Okay, so I do need one of those. Got you. Okay, so we'll have to remember that for next time. I think it was 6,000? Two different conversations here, talking about two different first Prince of Persia's, just a little bit. And then the 3D reboot. The latter was PS2 era. Got you. Being all of Prince of Persia. I've never seen Prince of Persia whatsoever. Like, I've seen no gameplay, no nothing. It wasn't a console. It was an early version of a PC. Oh, okay. Running on fumes. I got 3 hours of sleep and I'm struggling. Well, go to bed, Cherie. Go to bed. Go sleepy sleepies. Alright, shall we go see this boss? I'm not sure if this boss does corruption or... Wait, why isn't he exploding? The other one exploded. Okay. I think she was an alien blue. I think she does corruption, but don't quote me on that. Hey, Salsa, how you doing? When did we add the controller view? It was like a whole thing, community thing. People put points in the community challenge for a permanent camera. I'm not gonna lie, it started as a joke for Mule, because I honestly didn't think we would succeed in getting it, but lo and behold. Okay. Okay, interesting. Ooh. Good thing Balak said I'm great at parrying. Okay. What the? I cannot. Hello? We're still alive. Not anymore. Also, she's blue, so she's probably gonna do corruption. Wait, what? Oh my god, what are we oh my godding? What are we oh my godding? Haven't seen that summer of 95. Make me put Prince of Persia, The Two Thrones. I sent you a Steam gift card to get it. Oh my god. Oh my god. Moxie, you okay? So Moxie, before hold on, because now you're gonna upset me. You are aware that the Make Me Play is for one stream, right? It's not to play the whole game. It's for one stream. Prince of I need to see this. Prince of Persia. Which one did we say? The Two Thrones. Oh my god, it's $1.99. Fuck, Moxie, I'll pay for that myself. Fuck your gift card. No offense. Thank you. Thank you for offering. But it's literally $2. It's literally, it's fine. I'll pay the $2. I'll pay the $2. Is this the one you want me to play? The Two Thrones? I included a cute message too. Okay, well I haven't had a pop up for a gift card yet. So when it comes in, I'll let you know. Great, Perry. Probably just need to find the timings. Yeah, at least for this one. Incredible. I don't know why I said it that way. Everything is worth Sadie crash outs. Y'all are nuts.
Did you read the terms of service?
We'll try. Had my buddy in Canada check too. It's like literally $2. I passed out. Did my snort wake you up, Rubik? I'm sorry. Sorry, Sadie breaking the bank for us. I wish. I will pay $2 to play this Make Me Play. I will not pay $60 to play Baldur's Gate. I nearly called it Bloodgate. It's cheaper than my vape, just by a bit. Just by a bit. On a scale of 1 to 10, how much am I likely to hate that game because it's missing quality of life? Don't seem so excited. That's because she got woken up. If I enjoy the game, will I continue? So it has happened in the past where I've liked a game enough to continue it. The Wolf Among Us was one of those. I enjoyed the story enough where I willingly continued. However, I am very much a slave to quality of life, so I tend to struggle with the older games because the older games are missing that, right? And unfortunately, I don't have the nostalgia that makes me want to push through. So I guess we will see how bad this game is. I just kind of woke up. Fair. Call my front door when the wife is riding the... Try. Kudos. And the appreciative child said unto Santa Claus, fuck your gift card. I realized after the fact. I realized after the words left my mouth. I'm like, oh, that's kind of rude. Quality of life on its descent. Okay, as long as it has good camera controls. Because, what was it? There was a couple of games that people tried to make me play from like the N64 and PS1 era. And the camera mechanics made me motion sick, so I couldn't play it. Just no one greets me with their annoyed emote, right? But how you doing, Salsa? You're not streaming tonight? I'm a little bit surprised. $70 for the latest? Not at all. Do I own a AAA game? I don't know if I own a AAA game. Who here is familiar enough with my library to say whether or not I own a AAA game? For what? Hurt my feelings. I'm sorry, Moxie. You know that's not the intention, right? It's more the fact of like, don't spend your money. I could get it for $2. I'll get it. I know you want to watch me play Baldur's Gate, Rubik, but like $60 is a steep price to pay for like something that I have a possibility of not playing more than a couple of hours. And does it not? I don't know if it has a second stick. I just remember the camera controls being garbage. Janica, like, you know how many times I have like what's the expression, like cut off my arm to spite my face type of thing? Like, I have too much pride sometimes. I have too much pride because there's been moments in my life where people have offered to either pay for something or forgive a debt, whatever the case may be, and I have too much pride and I'm like, nope, fuck you, I'm gonna pay for it myself. I'm gonna pay back my debt. Like, I can't help myself. So like the amount of money that I've quote unquote given away for that, just because I can't sit there and be like, oh, thank you. For what? I'm at work? Ugh. 30 plus hours of OT on this check? Well, at least the paycheck will be nice, right? Good 3D platformers? Okay, I'll have to take your word for it. Because like I said, in terms of 3D platforming, I'm not really great at it. I did play Yooka-Laylee in the Impossible Lair. Does that count as 3D? No, I think that's 2D, huh? It was very Donkey Kong-esque. Any of the Dark Souls games. Oh, okay. Then yeah, I do. Yeah. I think it's because I played them when they were so old. And I didn't pay full price for them that, like, I don't see them as AAA games, if that makes... I don't know if that makes sense. Because, like, I have never paid full price for a FromSoft game. And Elden Ring was actually gifted to me. Like, I've never willingly paid full price for a AAA game. Hey, Blondie, how are you? Welcome in, welcome in. How you doing tonight? Cut off your nose to spite your face. Okay, that's it. What did I say? Cut off my arm? Close enough. Buying it for you may be worth the entertainment value. That's a lot of money, Rubik. That's a lot of money. Save your monies. Came back at 2? That's insane, Salsa. That's some really long days. That's some really long days. Did you know that here there's a law where you have to have 12 hours of rest in between shifts? So if you finish at 11, they can't make you come in before 11 a.m. the next day. Monster Hunter, Red Dead Redemption, which I also picked up for like $15. Borderlands, I think Epic gifted me that so that I would play it with them. Resident Evil 7, Slow gifted me that so I would play it. Final Fantasy 7 was also gifted to me so that I would play it. I think Monster Hunter was either gifted or I got it on super sale. Interesting. Okay, so yeah, I own some AAA games, but you can see I don't know what the fuck a AAA game is apparently because I'm not even aware I own any. I've never heard of that game. What game? Oh, Yooka-Laylee and the Impossible Lair. It was on the Switch. I found it on the Switch. It was on sale for like $5. So I'm like, oh, why not? It was actually quite good. It gave me like Donkey Kong Country kind of vibes, but the overworld is playable as well, which was interesting. Never heard that expression, but this is definitely me. I could write a book of self-destruct. Right? See, this is why me and Janica are a vibe together. We vibe together, guys. Me and Janica, 2 peas in a pod. L.A. Noire. Is L.A. Noire AAA? That did not feel like a AAA game. Don't tell Irwin. That did not feel like a AAA game. Doing fabulous. Thank you. Yeah, we're doing good. We're doing good. We came across a boss. You came just in time for our second attempt at this rampaging boss. But otherwise, we're doing good. Just spent most of the evening chit-chatting. I hope you've been having a glorious time. I hope the heat wave is not killing you too much. Not paying full price doesn't mean they didn't invest full price to make it. I mean, this is true. This is true. This is just me talking out loud because it's not my style to pay that price for games is what I'm getting at. I don't even know how we got into this conversation, but I think that was the gist of the point I was trying to make when I said I'm not even sure if I own AAA games because it's not in me to fork over that type of money for a game. It's just not. My apologies, but 2 days off and 48 hours. That's wild, Salsa. Have the only mom in the world that tells me I should spend more? Okay, well, that's cute, Rubik. And therefore, you could save even more. Because I can't gift you the game due to... Yeah, I figured that was the case. I had to do that with Dutchie. I had to give Dutchie, like, a gift card for a game because it wouldn't let me get it for him. And it turned out that the difference was, like, $1. I'm like, really, Steam? Really? For $1? Okay. Marvel Magic card. Wait, I'm sorry. What? You spent $400 on Marvel Magic cards? That's wild. It was by Rockstar. Oh, was it? I barely remember it. I just remember the garbage, like the driving being hot garbage. Could not drive in that game. It was horrible. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Oh, Rubik has spawned a dungeon. Everybody, if you have time, do exclamation join for the dungeon. It's not like it used to be. That's fair. The sad part is because I work in that industry to a certain extent, like I do understand why they're putting out the same game essentially over and over again from a financial perspective. But as a consumer, it sucks. 14, 174. Then I spent 230. That's wild. On cards, that's wild. So much cooler today. Oh, thank God. Blondie, I am so happy I have AC, and I would never wish this on you if you don't have AC, because we're about to enter our really rough heat wave, and we're expecting to hit 44 Celsius with the Humidex. So I'm going to be indoors for the next 5 days, guys. I'm going to be indoors. 200 back. I'll take your word for it. The card things are not my style. So the thing with the driving, and it took me a while, it took somebody else Googling it to figure it out, is that I guess they wanted it to be cinematic. So like unless you change it from cinematic to something else in the settings, when you're trying to turn a corner, it like zooms in really close or it zooms out. Right? But like when it zooms in, the view is on your tire and you're like, okay, but how do you want me to see where the hell I'm going? Like, how do you want me to see? And then you're hitting pedestrians and you're killing people and everybody's yelling at you. And I'm like, I can't, the camera's on the tire. The camera's on the tire. What the fuck do you want me to do? It was horrible. We're but peasants here. Potato peasants. Oh, but we love the peasants here. You know, actually, Montreal and Newfoundland had a huge descent of the Irish back in the day. I don't know why I said descent. Immigration of the Irish. Call volume's gonna skyrocket. Are you also having a heat wave? It's horrible. They're saying like between 30 to 34 Celsius, but hitting like 40 to 44 with the humidex. Like that's 10 degrees difference because of the humidex. That's disgusting. 100 euros here, which is 190 for nope. That's a nope. That's a nope. What? Why would you pay more? That makes no sense. That makes no sense. I do not like that whatsoever. L.A. Noire is a bad game. People pretended to be great because A Rockstar. It got revolutionary facial. Is that what it was? Because I did recognize quite a few of the actors. I was like, why does it look like half the cast worked on Mad Men? Which it turns out they did. Is rumored 49 Celsius? Yeah, that's basically the zone we're gonna be in. Hey, Iris. Wait, did that not go off? Did the Jesus fucking Christ not go off? What's happening there? What's happening there? Oh. Let's try it. Let's try another one.
I'm proud.
Okay, what the fuck is up with the Jesus fucking Christ one? Okay, well, Jesus fucking Christ decided to shit the bucket, Iris. I'm sorry. Don't know what to tell you. Don't know what's happening with that one. I'll have to check the store later to see what happens. But how you doing, Iris? How's your day going? I loved L.A. Noire. I thought it was a great game. I enjoyed the premise of it. I enjoyed the premise of it. It was a little bit too tedious for me, but I'm also not really good at the whole, like, okay, go here, talk to these people, go back there, talk to these people, go back here, like that. And the driving mechanic was weird for me, right? I didn't play the whole game. We only played a part of it, so maybe it gets better. But the mechanic was interesting. This is the first boss, actually, where they don't kindly, like, leave my junk at the front. Okay, so that.
Blondie Matty asked me, is Sadie a hand model aisle? Listen to me, you absolute donut. Who cares if they are a hand model? Look at the state of this gameplay. Sadie is fumbling through Krat like a blindfolded toddler in a spice rack.
Oh my god.
They are butchering the combat, missing parries.
Oh wait, you could
turning
a
masterpiece of a game into an inedible, overcooked mess.
What?
Put down the controller, get in the kitchen, and learn how to actually play the game. Pathetic.
Those things are so loud. And I looked at chat. Why am I looking at chat instead of looking at the boss? What the? Okay, just murder me already. Oh! Dude, like, some of her attacks do, like, 50% health, which is wild. Wait, no, what is this? Oh, fuck off. I hate gimmicks. Where's the other one? Yep. Who redeemed that? Blondie, a Sadie had model in real life, and that's what he came out with? Jesus. I just like detective games. Oh, that's fair. I wish I liked detective games more. It's just a slippery slope for me for if it becomes tedious or not. You might like the chicken police then, Omerta. Yeah, that was very harsh. I'm like, what the who would have thought that that's the response we would get from like the hand model? Say this stream, hi Zeki. Those hands scared me. You don't like my hands? You don't like my, to be fair, they're very orange-esque with the lack of light right now. You aren't supposed to get hit? I mean, you know, we tried. Admiral Ergo. I lie on my pee till I Krat. How's the gameplay going? I mean, so far so good. We got to this boss. This boss is whipping my butt, mostly because of the quick attacks. I'm assuming my arm is fine for this one. Do we have any throwables? I don't think I have any big balls. That can be thrown. Okay, I have to be careful with these because there's a couple that I use and sometimes I think it's a throwable, but then it just goes like on the ground. It's just a plopper. Gotcha. So how many playthroughs of Liza P do you have under your belt? Ergo. Oh, you have so wait, did you play the second one? Hi, Bully. How you doing? Welcome in, hun. And I mean, to be fair, my hands are looking like a little bit wee and a little bit oompa loompa right now. 21, 22? That's wild. Oh my god, so you really love this game. Have you played the other Souls? I thought they were bloody. Nah, it's just a lack of light. Just a lack of light. I could technically do... Is it this the button? No. Is this the button? No. One of these is a button. Overture, yes. Okay, so the DLC, yeah. Congrats on the 15 stream streak. I'm streaking. I'm working on Kazan. Oh, okay, that's good. Blondie, who's in chat, or was in chat, is currently working through the Kazan one. Base game Elden, working on Sekiro and Kazan. I loved Sekiro. Sekiro is right up my alley. I got, unfortunately, very bored of Elden Ring because of the open worldness of it. Okay, we're gonna open with that, sure. Okay. Okay. Okay, backslash. Okay, so that one there takes 50%. I was like, which one of her attacks is like... None of that, milady. Oh, shit. Woo! Okay. We need to do better at looking at our health. With the family, and I hope the name of it doesn't mod me. Why would the name of a movie mod you? Especially if you're going with the family. Unless y'all have a tendency to go watch porn movies together. Which, by the way, would be a very weird activity. Do-do-do. What, ass? I can't think of another word other than ass. I mean, if it was a family activity, I'd be concerned, but to each their own. Oh, jackass. Yeah, that's fine. We're definitely not a wholesome bunch here, so you're fine. I didn't know that they were still making the Jackass movies. Okay. Okay. None of that. Oh, we did not get it off in time. Oh, fuck off. Where's the other one? There we go. Can we get this off? Yes. Okay, let's heal. Okay. Okay. Oh, did I get that off? I don't think I got that off. Nope. Shit. I don't know if I'm getting off the whatever my special grinder is. I got modded for saying big sword? That's weird. Oh, well, that is true. It depends on the chat that you're in. We're not overly sensitive about that. Is weak to acid. Interesting. Do I have anything that's acidy? I don't even think I got the acid arm. What is this? That's the electrical arm. I don't actually think I've ever used this one. That's just a regular arm. This is the gun arm. The gun arm is slow as fuck. So we'll just leave the firearm. Do I have an acid grinder? That's destructive power. Critical rate. This fire, electric. Guard. I feel like the crit might be decent. So let's try that. And then, do I have anything acidic? Oh, we do have this thing. Let's try that, since we don't really have any other throwables. Come with me, and you'll see worlds of true imagination. I feel like this is an optional boss, but at the same time, I'm not sure where else we're meant to go. Could be wrong about that. No spoilers. On the other day, I was going to rehearsal. Each other, bro. And they were in a heated discussion about proving to each other whatever was necessary. One of them asked, "Do you want me to prove who fucks better?" We get a hoe when we both go. Oh my god. Oh, Janica. The fact that that is how they're thinking of solving that dispute is wild. Bro, Texas me. Oh. Because if it didn't have Porto, it would be boring. Timothée Chalamet? What does Timothy Chalamet have to do with the Come With Me song? Come with me. Where's that even from? Come with me and we'll see. World of pure where the heck is that from? Is that from Willy Wonka? Might be from Willy Wonka. Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. Okay. What does that have to do with Timothée Chalamet? We'll see. Isn't he the guy from Dune? Isn't he like the kid, the Messiah in Dune? Cut out the middle woman and just, you know, that would be the best way to prove it, Jane. You are correct. We also have an ad starting in a minute, but it's only 30 seconds long. Y'all can last 30 seconds. Yeah, bro, 1v2 who comes first. Wait, not like that, right? Wait, there's a Netter Willy Wonka movie? I was not even aware. The Lisan Al Gaim? I have no idea what you're talking about. Oh, is that what his character's name is in Dune? I haven't actually watched Dune. What the call this? She's gonna shove me right off the stairs. Oh, yep. Oh, we're not dead. Okay, you know what? This was... I want my full health. We did not press the right buttons. We did not apply our special thing to our sword. By your word, Al-Ghib. It's his title that the Freeman gave him. Okay, okay. No, but that's what I'm talking about. Like this... Okay, not his name, but his title. Yes. Did I say his name? I meant title. It sounded like an honorary. Because he's... I never watched Dune, but I get, like... high level that it's meant to be, like he's viewed as their messiah or something. I did not watch it. I can't remember. Do they come upstairs ladders? Or do they leave? Also, where's my souls? Sounds like Al-Gaib. Al-Gaib. I did not particularly like Star Wars. To be fair, though, I watched the first 3 Star Wars back in the 90s when they did a special viewing in the theaters of them. I have not watched all the new stuff that came after the fact. Dune is confusing the fuck is... What's so confusing about it? It seems to be a population and they're like making their own religion and then he becomes like, he thinks he's holier than thou. That's really good, actually. I only understood that he was viewed as their messiah halfway through the second one before I fell asleep. Oh. I am the voice from the outer world, and as God is my witness, I will lead you to paradise. Is that a line from it? I'm getting goosies just thinking about it. Teach Sadie pop culture. I've already watched Star Wars Episode 1. Mind you, like 30 years ago. Oh, man. Fine. Wait. You said you saw the originals? That's now 4 or 5. Wait. Oh, I remember this. Somebody was telling me this. The original ones from the series are actually like the later ones, and then the new ones that they made were like the prequels type of thing. Y'all are making my head hurt. Okay, Erwin, you set it up. I'm assuming it's on Disney. Wait, the OGs were always 4, 5, 6? Like, we always knew they were 4, 5, 6? Why would you do that? Doesn't matter. Oh. Okay, backlash can get me. Ah. Dude, the range on this woman is annoying. And I'm pretty sure she has to be optional. Hello? Heal button? Okay, apparently don't heal. And they never made a new one? But, okay, so we knew they were supposed to be prequeled when they were first released, but they waited like 30 years to do the prequels. Is that what I'm understanding? What is the purpose of that? Is this like an Avatar type of situation where they're like, oh, we have the money to do this now. We'll wait until we get bigger money in the future to do the other ones? Is that what this is? I like the 7th movie, but the 8th and 9th just ruined it. Oh my god. We want the grandma? Got you.
Healing is overrated.
I will say, the best thing about this hand cam thing is that, like, when I sit there and say, like, okay, the button didn't work, I have visual proof now that I'm not crazy. Voila. Can I change that? You can, and you did. You prefer my grandma too, Iris? You have good taste. You have good taste. You have good taste.
Grandma.
He wanted to advance the tech. Okay, so very kind of similar to Avatar movies then. Because from my understanding, the Avatar movies were expected to take so long to release because he was waiting for, like, the CGI to get better. Or, like, tech to improve for what he wanted. Whoops. Oh. What in the world? Hello? Did she shrink me? Why am I... Hello? Can she shrink me? Am I shrunken? Why is my view different? Am I shrunken? Am I crazy? I'm, like, possibly crazy, yes. But, like... What? Okay, that threw me off. I felt shrunken. Oh, that's new. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, I forgot to heal. Wait, what? I feel like we're doing neener, neener, wiener, wiener in the chat, and I'm completely lost. Am I getting Mandela effect by remembering the scrolling of the text of the OGs had episodes 4? Oh, maybe. I don't know. I don't remember the text that came up on there. I remember the car accident I got into after the movie more than the movie, to be very honest. That and a big worm. Waited decades to complete Star Wars trilogies, primarily due to creative fatigue and family priorities, following the original trilogy, as well as desire to wait for digital technology to catch up. Okay, yeah. So similar to Avatar. Used to school me on this? Affirmative. My tiny peepee, you guys are funny. Because of yesterday? Why would she neener you? Because of yesterday? Oh, is it because of the math?
I'm eating dinner.
Shrunk, shuriken. But, okay. Am I crazy or did my character shrink? For saying no? I mean, dinner is more nutritious. Speaking of dinner, my dinner tonight was toast with peanut butter and raspberry jam with an apple and cheese. Dinner of champion right there, guys. Should have said sorry first. True. Oh, Janica, you'll come to learn Erwin. Erwin is incapable of doing no, period. She can't. Yeah, like Iris said, she can't, like, it doesn't exist in her dictionary. One of the things that we're constantly, like, yelling at Erwin for is constantly apologizing. And no, period, would be too strict, would be too straightforward. Time to clock off. Oh, it's already 9. Have yourself a good night. Dry. If you're driving, drive safe. Mwah. Night. The fuck is wrong with you? What do you mean what's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? Nothing's wrong with you, chérie. Get her dictionary with no. With no. So put it this way, Janica. Erwin has never said as much, but I'm pretty sure that according to her, I am extremely abrasive. I don't know if according to her is the right, like, compared to her. Compared to her, I'm very abrasive. Hello, Line God. How are you? Hello, Gamer Garan. Oh, that's a good one, Gamer Garan. Oh, here we go. Just gonna. Haha. Whoa. Oh, is this because I'm fucking heavy? Like, I'm so slow. Oh, shit. Can we not stab me, please? Oh, for fuck's sakes. What a waste of my acid thing. Yep. Nope, missed it. I'm on the fuck. Oh my god. Can we heal? Okay. There we go. Okay. I'm not even sure whatever it was that we got. Oh, was she mandatory? Maybe she was mandatory. And I have no health. All right, let's catch up with chat. Sorry about that. Holy shit. Thank you. Thank you. I would like to thank Ergo, who was here earlier, for the tip on the acid, because the acid definitely helped. But how's your evening going, God? Just finished work for the moment? Nice, nice. That's kind of... Oh, I guess you don't do a standard 9 to 5, huh? I don't know why I thought you did a 9 to 5. My next bread, I should write sorry on it. Wouldn't that be the joke of the century, Irwin? Say, did I take it back? I think you'll hate this. I'm playing it right now. Keep the gift card. I'll pick a different game. Why? What do you mean? Does that mean the quality of life is absolutely missing? So Moxie wanted me to play Prince of Persia, Line of Two Gods, or something like that. You're gonna hate this. I like how both Janica and Jane are like, oh, I'm having a good time, but I already see a million things she's gonna hate. I don't want to do that to her. That's sweet. That's sweet. No, please, I want to watch it. Listen, we could play once. What's the worst that could happen? Onigai shimasu. Damn. Hey, ya boy. How you doing? Welcome in. Prince of Persia? Yeah, I can't remember which one. The two lines or something like that. A lot of pre-prep to get controllers working? Oh. Well, what controller? Oh, you're using your 8-bit, huh? Okay. Victor could not be completed. May she become the owner of the truly complex elixir. Wait, what? Are we going straight up into another boss? Because that would be weird. Imagine. Arigato.
The hotel is under attack.
For fuck's sakes.
Everyone's in danger. Head to the hotel and hurry.
Communication through ergo. An interesting parlor trick. Quite the performance, puppet of Geppetto. But your lies will be useless in the new world.
Okay.
World of truth. But you are worth studying in the meantime.
What could it be? Come on, pal. No time to lose.
Interesting. I'm so underleveled on everything.
The Stargazer isn't transmitting, and I'm not sure why. Ah, this was a bust, pal.
Of course, we have to go to the hotel the long way.
You know,
Pastrami, pickles, chipotle, mayo. That does something. I don't know why I called it mayo, but okay. Chipotle mayo. Munster cheese. I guess people want it, apparently. I wish. I can barely speak too properly. Which way was the hotel again? Was it this way? Oh! No, I forgot which way the hotel is. Oh, wait, the Riddler.
Another fine day in the city of Krat, but I wonder, my friend, just where you've been?
Kind of regular, always working but not bound to regular hours. Makes sense.
Thinks this riddle might be quite a poser. It's all about seeing past the tip of your nose, sir. Observation. It's about observation. Just listen, kid. This one should be easy. You've seen enough of it. If your answer's wrong now, you're not going to love it. This blue flower has many ways to take root, but only on man does it ever bear fruit.
What?
Correct. Yeah, I think you get the charm behind these riddles now. Yes, charm.
Okay.
What? You felt threatened? Well, sometimes it's good to trust your feelings. A metaphor is a tool for hiding horrifying truths. It is a creation unique to humans. Now then, another question. Not a riddle, no rhymes. Just a question for you. Ergo does not appear out of thin air, so where did all those puppets get all that? Ergo. Ha! Yes! Always leave them laughing. That's what the king says. So, take this key, please. Then I say, up with yes. Till we meet again. I trust you'll remember I lead the club, true, but I'm also a member.
Now, the sad part is that I remember seeing one of these doors that required a key, but I can't remember where I saw that door. I also can't remember which way the hotel is at. I have a horrible sense of direction. I'm pretty sure it's not that way. I could be wrong, though.
Lingual.
You pick up words here and there, and then you know, confuse everyone into thinking you can actually speak the language. It's a brilliant party trick. I'll send you a file to automatically map the controls to how I have it, like a normal controller. Okay, how complex is that?
Oh no. Hey, so there's something horrible in front of the hotel. It might be worse than what we saw at the cathedral. Alright, tighten up your springs and let's go.
How do you know that? Okay.
Oh my Jesus.
Oh my Jesus. You're speaking Spanish there with the mayo. Oh, is that what I did? Cinco de Mayo. Cinco de Mayo. I can see your rage already. Okay. Do we want to have a poll, guys? Do we want to have a poll of those who want to see me still attempt Prince of Persia, and those who are like, yeah, not worth it. Let's just like give Sadie something else to play. A poll. All right, bear with. A poll. Do we? Okay. All right. Y'all have 5 minutes. Probably because I'm going to be stuck in a fight. I did. I got it. I'm so proud of me. I did a poll. I even did the little idiot clap. Okay, so here's the thing that bugs me. We came to the hotel. I do not have a stargazer. Does that mean I have to run back here every time? And we have to do the parade master guy? Oh, for fuck's sakes. Well, that was stupid. Ugh. Do you count as a puppet anymore? I don't even know if you count as a puppet anymore. Oh, shit. There goes my health. Okay, we should have the same moveset, right? Ooh. Okay. Okay. Oh, okay. Messed that one up. Oh, shit. Heal. Heal! Okay, 360. Okay. Woo! Okay. Oh, did you just birth a fucking alien baby? You just birthed an alien baby. Okay, that's new. Woo! I think it's very rude that you don't kill your own baby. Okay. Oh shit, decay. Okay. I don't actually think I have anything that does Okay, did that do any damage to you, or did you just like flop around like a big baby? Oh, that's the wrong one. Oh shit. Nope. Heal. Nope. I'm stuck on a wall. Oh, come on. Oh, that's so rude. Welcome in, Daksha. How you doing? That is so rude. I got stuck on the wall and I got greedy. I got greedy and I got stuck on the wall. Okay, well, the good news is we know what we're fighting. So let's go ahead and make some adjustments. It's puppet done, indeed. Oh, that is not what I meant. Do I want to change my arm? That's electric. I don't think he'll be... Maybe those, though. Okay. Voila, voila. How's your evening going, Daksha? We got him pretty close on first try. Notice how this is like, is there no summons either? I just noticed that. This is like the second boss now where there's no summon. Hell yeah. Oh, I like how 3 of you voted to be nice. That's very sweet. That's very sweet. Okay, we'll have to plan a day. Oh. Oh, I did not realize we were doing belly flop. Does this, how much damage does this do against you? Okay, what the fuck? Oh, you're... Oh, is that... Okay, that's the baby. Oh, shit. Okay. Hello? We were... Oh, that's new. Oh, what is that? Oh, what is that? We're being eaten by a penis. What is that? What is the... Fuck me. Like, well, don't. I would rather you don't. Okay. Okay. This is... We're decayed. What the fuck? Oh, we're getting eaten again. What? All of a sudden, that is... Hello? Ew. Fuck off. Okay. Oh, my weapon. Okay, nope, 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 nope. Oh, come on. Oh, we are dead. Ugh. Oh my god. Well, that was horrifying. Sometimes a penis bites back, apparently. I don't see a penis. Oh, wait, now I see it? Well, there you go, Erwin. There you go. Okay, so we don't have any more of those. Do we have any more? What does this do? Friendship Wishstone. Oh, well, we don't have any. Okay, hold on, hold on. Feel like that one might be good. We're gonna keep the Legion firearm. I'm kind of regretting getting rid of my grindstones now. This statement could have dire consequences. Okay. It's interesting that in the later... Oh, you know what? I think I... Oh, you know what? Oh, shit. Oh! Okay. Oh, okay, that was my fault. Oh, that's what that does? Fuck me. Ah. Oh. Eh. Fuck me. Well, I wasted that. Yep. Oh, shit. Of course, decayed. Oh, my God. Yeah, we're dead. Who untied the tie? We will never know. We will never know. Let me know what you decide. What are you talking about? The poll already passed. We're playing. They were in the creative and the boss design mechanics. I mean, that's one way of looking at it, I suppose.
The Stargazer, you know, walking works. Let's walk.
You know, it's a wild because we're cut off from... And I don't think there's a vendor, is there? Like, we can't access any of the vendors. Because I'm pretty sure they bricked us here. Yeah, they bricked us here. I guess it is definitely happening. Are you getting close to the end? Yes, I apparently have 2 chapters left. Ah, shit. What that looks like, I'm not sure. And I did say I would play the DLC, but we'll probably have a little break before we go full on into the DLC. Oh, fuck off. Well, there goes that butterfly. What is... Dude, some of these things have... Hello? Why is this off? Yep. Oh my god. How are you still alive? Oh my god. Okay, I'm assuming there's something here to be discovered because everything else is blocked but here. half moon. I apologize in advance. Ugh, okay. Well, it wouldn't be the first time I dedicate 3 hours to some rough gameplay. And then you have the DLC. We do have the DLC, but we'll probably take a little bit of a break in between. Scar is traveling for most of the summer, so we'll probably do it a little bit later when she comes back. Okay. Okay, so this was just for items, basically. Noted. Hmm?
The Stargazer isn't transmitting.
Yeah. The first of the 2 remaining chapters is about 40 hours long. Wait, what are you talking about? Just becoming angry? I'm becoming scared? Angry at what? Did I miss something? Dude, I have a bunch of people messaging me about this sofa. At this point, like, somebody just needs to come pick it up. Just pick up the sofa. Oh, I have to do that won't die? Yeah, no, that's fair. Because they're annoying. Also, this guy's RNG, like, ruined it for me. I'm like, why you... Ugh. Like, get me off the wall, please. Thank you. Okay, that was just me being greedy. Okay. Nope. Okay. Worst part is because I know he's going for a second. Oh, shit. Nope. Okay, there's the penis thing. Ugh. Like, I really would wish you did not do that. No, I missed it. Oh, still got me. Fuck off. You know the thing that irritates me the most about this is because, like, the little alien spawns were not necessary. Right? Like, it's just... I've had this gripe about games before, right? I personally don't like it when they give me a repeat boss. I don't care if you changed him. Right? I don't care if you changed him. For me personally, I do not like repeat bosses. So the fact that you make a repeat boss and he's not optional, he's mandatory, is like already something that irks me. And then you go and like put something as like okay, the little alien guys are not difficult. They're like a 2-hit. But like, why? Out of everything else that he does, like, why do you have to make him spawn aliens as well? Like, it's just... Like, I know for some people it would be like, oh, it's so cute, you know, that we revisited the beginning of the game. Because this was literally the first boss in the game. This is the first boss in the game. But just, like, mutated now. Oh. I've been dragging my feet. Oh, God, man. Erwin, I don't blame you. People are so annoying. So I have a sofa, right? It's barely used. It's barely I think I've sat on it like 10 times. Barely used. Turns into a sofa bed. I paid like $800 for the thing. I put it up for $250. Hey, Miranda. Oh my god, it's been a long time. How you been, lady? It's been a hot minute. What have you been up to? It's been a wow, blast from the past, so to speak. Hope you're doing well. But yeah, so I paid like $800 for this thing. I put it up for $250. This person messages, doesn't ask, is it still available? Doesn't like, okay, I get it. You know, you just want to, but just literally, she goes 100. That's all it says. 100. The sofa's posted for $250. Like 100. I'm like, no, thank you. No, thank you. Like, it's just, I don't know. And then you get the sob stories of like, can I have it for free? I'm like, if I was willing to give it for free, don't you think I would post it for free? One of the things I hated about Elden Ring, yeah, that was my biggest gripe about Elden Ring, Omerta, is that like they just filled it with so much repetitiveness that if you were someone who explored more than the linear story, it got boring really fast. And Lace 1 and Lace 2. So, don't get me wrong. Lace 1 and Lace 2 and Hornet 1 and Hornet 2. I would have preferred unique bosses, right? I'm not gonna lie, I would have preferred unique bosses. However, from a story progression, they make sense. Right? Hornet 1 and Hornet 2. Hornet 1, she's like testing him. Hornet 2, she's like, okay, really? Lace 1, Lace. So from a story perspective, they make sense. What is the purpose in this guy? What is the purpose in making me fight a mutated puppet that I fought the first time? Like, as much as I would hate it, it would make more sense to give me the black, the rabbit gang again. It would make more sense to give me the rabbit gang. I remember trying Raid to sell a weight bench. And a bunch of people would ask if the weights were included. And only wanted to pay $25. Yeah, it's like crazy. It's crazy. That's weird. They really hammered it home. A repeat boss is to reward you and show your skill progression. I'd rather uniqueness. A while I have. It's all over the place, but I'm keeping it together. Oh, well, I'm sorry to hear that you're all over the place, but it's always nice to see you. Are you still out in Saskatchewan? Or wait, was it Saskatoon? I don't know if it was Saskatoon now. Saskatchewan. Was it Saskatchewan? You have me doubting myself. Such a nice house. And I'll sit it gently and all the sofa will get such a nice house and I'll sit gently in it all the time. Can you imagine? For the most part, they were very different. Lace 1 and Lace 2 were very, very different fights. Hornet 1, Hornet 2, a little bit more similar. And like, don't get me wrong, I did not like Hornet 2. I did not like the Hornet 2 fight whatsoever. Purpose is to pad out the game. Yeah, I don't like repeat bosses. I really don't. And it's like, if you're gonna make me, all this to say, if you're gonna make me do a repeat boss, like, don't make him spawn on top of it. Don't make him spawn on top of it. And then, you know what else burns me? We did the weird, I don't even remember the name of the last boss we did. We did the other boss. It spawned like a buddy. It spawned a buddy. And then you come here and it's like you spawn bunnies. It's like, okay, was that preparation for this guy? Like, I don't know. Oh. Send you updates on the couch. Can you imagine just shared custody of a couch? Bought a house in Regina. Been pouring the last 2 weeks. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. The poor drooping trees. It's been a crazy summer this year. It's been a crazy year. Yeah, I'm aware Saskatoon was in Saskatchewan, but then I caught myself and I'm like, I probably shouldn't be saying the city I think she's actually in. Lucky for me, she is not in Saskatoon. I was like, Saskatchewan, Saskatoon. And I was like, are you still in Saskatoon? I mean, Saskatchewan. Because you're like, yeah, just out here outing people. It's okay, she outed herself. She outed herself. Okay, and whip me. Oh, we still didn't get the timing on that one. Okay, shove. And dude, the clips. Okay. Like, seriously, how many times do I have to press the fucking heal button for you to heal? Thank you. Yeah, poop out your alien. Okay. Fuck off. Ugh. Okay. Also missed out on the range of that apparently. Oh, for fuck's sakes. Mange la mouth. Oh. There's a new Miss. One can almost say that she is the original Miss Rubik. Oh, hey, Thais. Hi, Thais. Welcome in, Raiders. Welcome in. Banana Brigade. Banana Brigade. How we doing? Hey, Clang. Erwin, Thais. How we doing? Howdy, howdy. How was Jump Space? How was the stream? How was Jump Space? How you doing? You guys have gotten so many snows. True, true. It was raining for like a week and a half here. Miranda is wild. Forgot you're Canadian. I did auto-inform. I see, I see. I'm in Calgary, Alberta. Yeah, no, I'm in the East Coast. I'm in the East Coast, don't you know? 24-hour stream B-ball. Imagine. Faithful. Fatal? Okay, which one is it, Erwin? Is it faithful, fateful, fatal? Fatal? Finished Portal 2, nice. As well as Jump Space. It's like Fallout meets No Man's Sky. Interesting. I'm a little bit familiar with the Fallout games because I've seen a bit of playthroughs here or there. Haven't seen No Man's Sky. I tend to stay away from the space games since they tend to set off my motion sickness. But welcome in, Raiders. We are currently playing through Lies of P. We are late game. I want to say banging my head against a boss, but I'm also complaining about him because I'm pouty today. I don't like duplicate bosses, and they're making me fight a duplicate boss. But thank you so much for bringing your community here, Thais. If you have to raid and run, I totally get it. Totally get it. Gotta take care of yourself. Gotta do some stream aftercare. Guys, if you want to go ahead and check out Son of Thais. He's a very how to describe Thais? He's a very quirky character. I enjoy it. And you're never 100% sure what you're going to get when you go to his streams, right? Like sometimes you'll go and he'll be like cosplaying as like one of the characters. Sometimes he's playing card games, board games. Like he doesn't... If you have a shtick, Thais, I have never figured it out. You know how you could go to some people and they're like, oh, this is a Souls game player. Or this is someone who likes challenge runs. Or this one likes, puzzle games. Like Thais doesn't seem to have a type. I've seen him do literally everything. And then on top of it, you throw some like cello playing in there. I'm very excited to hear that the cello playing is going to be coming back, Thais. I am very excited because I used to like that. That used to be on Monday or Tuesdays back in the day. I used to very much like the cello playthroughs. That was my jam. Thais is a Werner streamer. Hello. I mean, I guess if you want to brand a streamer by what he drinks, that's one way to do it. That's one way to do it. But like I've popped into Tice and he was doing cosplay. I think he was doing cosplay of E33. Don't quote me on it. I have this vague memory of a beret. And he has the mustache to pull it off. That's for sure. And then I feel like I've seen you as a banana before. Although I'm not sure I understand the context of the banana. But yeah, plays a huge variety of games. Went to the Edmonton for the first time. Oh, nice. Calgary's the airport only? Yeah, when I went to Calgary, it was the airport. I saw the Rockies while we were driving. And then I got very acquainted with the wine bar in the hotel while I was waiting for my flight home. Tice is a human among humans. This is true. This is true. But he's very positive. Life of the party. Quite a few jokes and gags in there. You're just never really sure what you're going to get on a given day. I love it. Technology issues are forever plaguing me. Oh god, I feel that. You wouldn't be a streamer if we didn't have tech issues, right? I think that's one of the reasons why I try to keep my stream as simple as possible nowadays, because back in the day when I tried to get it to do like more complicated and fancy things, stuff would break and I had literally no idea how to fix it. Like I had to always call in like Slow or somebody else to come and save me, you know? So when we got the new PC, we transferred everything over. I had to start over from scratch because I lost my scenes and stuff. And I was like, you know what? We're just going to keep it simple. Like, very, very simple. Is Queen Street Toronto circa 1998? Oh, nice. See, I never experienced Toronto in the 90s. I, unfortunately, experienced Toronto in, like, 2018, 2019. And I'm not gonna lie, Toronto and Mississauga is not my cup of tea. Like, it's not my Toronto is not for me. I'm not a Toronto gal. Do you have to read and run? No worries. Very much appreciated, Tice. We'll catch you at the next one again. Thank you for trusting your community with me. Calgary is good for being close to other very good places. This is like, you know, you do have the proximity to the West Coast. I will probably die and never see Vancouver because it is literally cheaper for me to go to Europe than it is to go to Vancouver, all things said and done. You know, what should we eat today? What are the options, Iris? It looks like you guys have eaten a lot of noodles and a lot of sushi. So what are the options? What do you want to eat? I'm so sorry for you. What, that I only experienced Toronto in the late 2000s? Yeah, it was not a vibe. It's so funny too because I went for work. And we had clients that we had to go see in downtown Toronto. Mount Sinai Hospital? Is that a hospital there? One of the hospitals. And I remember the guy who was driving me around, the sales guy who was driving me around, we were standing on the street waiting for, I don't know, somebody else to show up or whatever. And he's like, so, don't you love it? I'm like, love what? He's like, don't you love Toronto? And I'm like looking at him and I'm looking up and I'm looking around because where we were, everything is skyrise. Everything is skyrise. Everything is cement. There's no trees. There's no green. And the sun doesn't touch the ground, right? Because of the skyscrapers, the sun doesn't touch the ground, which I guess this is normal in other towns, in other cities like New York, LA maybe, but that is not normal for Montreal, right? Like Montreal, we're not allowed to have super tall skyscrapers. So like I've never been in a place where you're walking all these blocks and it kind of feels like you're in a cave. It's weird. No idea. I vote for meat on a stick and some takoyaki. It's sometimes cheaper to fly to Osaka, Japan than Montreal. Yeah, I believe it. I 100% believe it. It is so expensive to fly within within Canada. It is horrible. You will speak to Canadians and they will have seen more of the world than they have their own country because it's just cheaper for us to go elsewhere. Mount Sinai is such a beautiful area, but the whole thing is chaos. I don't quote me on it. I think that was the hospital because we had to visit a couple in that area. But yeah, it was just I don't know. It was just cement city. Like there was no green. If you've come to Montreal, then you know what I'm talking about. Like there's green everywhere in this city. Yeah, ads are coming in 44 seconds, but luckily they're only 30 seconds long. Y'all can wait 30 seconds. But yeah, all that to say, Toronto was not my vibe. I'm sure it was great once upon a time, but I feel like it tipped too much into the trying to be like New York, if that makes sense. Okay, that failed. Okay, that was good parry. That was not a good parry. Okay. Don't poop on me. Okay, yeah, vomit there, that's fine. Is he? Oh, that was wild. Woo! I was like, can he hurt me in this animation? I'm not sure. Oh, shit. Ah, shit. I didn't think it was the grab. He penis choked me. Keep your penis away, please. Oh my god, and you have to puke a new baby. Yep, there's the decay. Oh, fuck me. Oh, shit. Ah, shit. Okay. Ah, come on. Okay, that doesn't do as much damage as I expected. Ooh, don't be greedy. I swear, if there's a phase 2... Okay, no phase 2. Oh, we got some quartz. Oh, wait, did I forget to go do my quartz stuff? I forgot to go do my quartz stuff, didn't I? Hey, Muley. How are the games? We're doing good. We just beat 2 bosses tonight, so far, so good. I guess I will let our eyes decide. There's a food show downstairs. Oh, so why are you complaining? You're for sure gonna find stuff. That sounds great. Okay, they're also not giving me any Stargazer. How's your evening going, Muley?
So what's happening now? Let's get back to the hotel and our friends.
I mean, we're trying. Been to Toronto at least 6 times. It's okay. I love the Path Network downtown. I don't think I've ever taken the Path Network. I could be wrong about that. Toronto's a shell of itself. It still has great pockets. No, that's fair. It's be incredible venues. We'll lose the Bovine and I'll cry. Is the Bovine a venue? Cathedral Big Bop. Yeah, okay. You beat Police Guy? That wasn't Police Guy. That was like the Circus Master. Like the first time you fight him, he has a cage on his back. But yes, we did beat him. Balak. Massive. I feel like that's what happens to cities. Like they have this era where they do very well for themselves. And like, it's like the glory year, so to speak. But then there's like a decline because it gets like, I don't know, too big for itself, if that makes sense. Can I get to a Stargazer? I have no health. Why do I feel like if we had to run to the hotel because our friends are in danger, I can only assume that it's not going to be cozy with a Stargazer here, right? I can't use that right now. Okay, maybe. I think we're gonna go back. Because there's like a whole lot of grumbling, and it's not giving me Stargazers when I beat the boss. So, I don't know. I feel like we literally went from one boss to another boss. Still no Stargazers. I'm assuming we're just walking into problems. Brush Addy. Nice. I'm also having a late night soda. Aren't you being wild? Is it a caffeine-free soda, Muley? Also, look at you go. Your marble stream went for a really long time today, if I'm not mistaken. Good job. You had some nice crowd going in there. This is so long and tedious to do. It won't even let me level up? What the fuck? By the way, oh, that's so rude. I'm gonna lose these. Leveling up is so hard for me. Oh well. Alright, let's go to the hotel. Hopefully there's like a nice stopping point. If there's not, then I don't know, we'll figure it out. We will figure it out. But yeah. Black, I don't know if you were here when I was talking about it. Probably not, because you seem surprised that, well, not surprised, but you're like, oh, you beat him. But, wasn't very happy to see Circus Master 2.0. I'm not a fan of these repeat bosses. I really ain't. Alright, let's go see what's happening in here. For sure, we're not going to be able to save and update and whatnot. Lighthouse City, we got you. No, that's pretty much all she wrote. That's all there is to it. I mean, it could be worse. Could be Elden Ring with like 100 repeat bosses. Hypocrite? Okay. We have trashed the hotel. Why do I have a feeling that I should have upgraded all my stuff before we did a certain boss? Oh, it's nice hearing you. Before I left on my stream, look at you, you little peeping Tom. Ooh, Shiza. Speaking of, I just like whacked the mic, whacked the camera. But yeah, because I did see that you had a good crowd going, and then you got a big raid near the end. So like, kudos, honestly. I know what you mean. Yeah, like it's funny because Moxie mentioned it, right? He's like, well, what about Hornet 1 and 2 and then Lace 1 and 2, right? And for the Hollow Knight games. And like, don't get me wrong, I wasn't very happy to be fighting Hornet 2.0 at the time. Like, I was not pleased to fight Hornet 2.0. But from a story perspective, it made sense, right? Lace also made sense from a story perspective. What is the story perspective of making me fight the circus guy but mutated? You know what I mean? Like, it's just meh. You can keep me awake all day and night. Look at that. How sweet.
I was worried because I didn't hear from you. The stalkers have kidnapped Geppetto.
Oh.
It was the fox, the cat, and the Black Rabbit Brotherhood.
Oh, for fuck's sakes, we are gonna.
Simon is behind this. First, go to the second floor and make sure everyone is okay. I'll try to figure out where they ran off to.
I literally cursed myself.
Secret passage. Try asking her.
I literally cursed myself. When we were fighting the big guy, I was like, you know, this doesn't make sense from a story perspective. I'm like, I would expect, like, you know, the Brotherhood rabbit guys, I wouldn't like them, but at least from a story perspective, it would make sense to fight them again. I obviously spoke too soon. Okay, let's do this thing, and then I think we'll wrap it up here for today. But hey, Wednesday's exciting. We're going to be starting Dispatch, y'all. We're going to be starting Dispatch. I know a couple of you were excited for that.
Who's there? I'll never open this door. You might as well give up. Oh, it's you. Is it safe out there?
Laura's Boar, isn't that what they say? That's what you say.
Okay, come in.
That's what you say, Muley. I don't mind lore if the story is good, but the story has to be good. And like, frankly, there's been like a handful of games that have managed to do that for me.
I'm sorry, child. Geppetto has been kidnapped.
It's fine. We don't care about Daddy. Playing streamer. Wait, there's nudity in Dispatch? I thought it was like a cartoon thing.
You're here. That's a relief. Being trapped somewhere. It's the worst. It's good to be free. Oh, sorry. I should be thanking you first. When you came in, you reminded me of the Hound. Probably because both of you saved my life. Thank you so much.
Nah, I feel like the other guy has something iffy with them. I mean, yes, there's nudity in cartoons, but I didn't think it was a nudity. Oh yeah, no, there's nudity. It's a superhero. Wait, nudity is a superhero thing? Interesting. Okay, so that is good to know. We will do that then. Full sex scenes. What game are you guys having? Listen. Because Rubik wanted me to play this game so badly, I'm sorry, Rubik, but like I never thought it would have like a bunch of sex and stuff because of like, oh, okay, interesting. Okay, so we definitely have to put it on streamer mode then. That's good to know. I've only followed 2 stories. Yeah, basically, like the story has to be good. If it's not good, I'm not gonna care. I'm not gonna get involved in it.
That's a relief.
I really like the story of Wolf Among Us.
It's the worst. It's good to be free. Oh, sorry. I should be thanking you first. When you came in, you reminded me of the Hound.
Okay, we already did that. For the most part, I also really liked The Walking Dead, at least the first 2 seasons.
You have my personal thanks for saving Master Vanini, sir.
You haven't seen those scenes. Okay.
Look after him, won't you, sir?
Why are you dying? You're a robot.
Thank you for another timely rescue, companion.
Too easy to spoil? Noted.
Myself once again in your debt. I talk a big game, but when push comes to shove, I freeze. It'd be funny if it weren't so pathetic. Surely there must be something that only I, in all my genius, can contribute. But if there is not, then Venigni is here to help you in any way he can. Fear not.
Okay.
It was a planned ambush. I'm afraid there's nothing we could have done about it. More than anything, I'm concerned about how it shocked Lady Antonia.
Yeah, okay. The lady.
I'm sorry, child. Geppetto has been kidnapped.
Are we supposed to care?
Alchemists planned the
I feel like we should care, but I feel like...
We were hiding here. I certainly didn't expect an attack on the hotel. The possibility never crossed my mind. However, I think we can track them down. My portrait. Behind it lies a passageway to their base. The hotel had an accommodation with the alchemists.
So the way for us to get to the Alchemist Island
Play this chord on the piano in my room. It'll open
has always been through the painting.
and you can save Geppetto.
I like watching the choices you make. And some unhinged characters. Well, we'll have fun with it. I believe we'll have fun with it. So I was like, investment. No. It's honestly, I'm sure it'll be good. Do you often struggle with empathy? At times. I have difficulty having empathy for fake characters, if that makes sense. I think that's one of the reasons why when I read books, I like reading series, because it takes me a couple of the books to get attached to some of the characters. You know what I mean? When I get back to the lamp? Okay. Let me do the quartz thing before I forget, because I'm pretty sure we got 4 quartz. Activate the P organ. Oh, we have 5. That's fair, yeah. It's, I will be honest, though. It did take me a long time to understand empathy, to the point where I did think for a number of years that I was a sociopath. I fully admit to that. And it turns out I was just broken. I have a hard time accessing emotions. Let's see here. Perfect guard causes stiffness. Wait, what? Why is that one very specific? Oh, finally we could increase the grindstone uses. Add fable slots. Add amulet slots. I'm starting to wonder if I like misread this entire tree. What would be a good one? It was made by Moist Crit and team. He clearly ensured it could be streamed safely. Oh, that's fair. I don't know who Moist Crit is. I do know that some of the developers that made Dispatch were also part of the team that made The Wolf Among Us, which is why I was so interested in playing Dispatch, because I very much like The Wolf Among Us. What do we think? Do we want the amulets, or do we want the special grindstones? Could be interesting if we learn to use them more. Breaks the enemy's stance when a perfect guard is successful. I don't know what I want, because we have to use 4 or 3 quartz. That I don't really care about. This one's like tricky. I don't know. These are like, Need to head to bed. Thank you for stream. No worries, Janica. Thank you so much, lovely. I think we're actually going to think on it. I apparently like to take my time. So, can we go to the Stargazer person here, since the Stargazer... Oh, here. Here, we'll just do it here. Okay, so we're repairing it. Good morrow. Hello, Anointed. How are you? How are you doing? Also, have yourself a good night, Janica. Mwah, night. Here you go. I am at... Oh, we have a quest, apparently. Who is this guy? Oh, the guy who wanted us to tell him if we have a friend. We're at chapter 9. Does this mean I have to talk to Vanini again? It's still slightly heavy, which I guess is fine.
Soon, you will see the Isle of Alchemists. But be warned, you're walking into hell.
Uh-huh.
And I should know. The truth is, I escaped from there. I had to leave a lot behind. And that is why I woke you. Like you, clever one. I am more than I appear to be.
Is she like the perfect version of what the alchemist created? Like she's like what the epitome is? No, not epitome. Epitome is of when you combine a human with Ergo?
Save Krat.
In terms of story, this is what I'm assuming. Because Simon is an alchemist. I feel like he failed to do it properly or something. He turned corrupted. Anyways, we'll figure it out near the end. But I feel like she's the epitome of what they're trying to achieve.
What's going on?
Is that all you said?
It feels like a portion of my memory has been
Epitome.
cut away from me. It hurts so much. It's not like a real wound, but still.
Well, based on what I've been able to piece together with all like the little tidbits and story bits and pieces of paper that we found in the game, it seems like the alchemists are probably the cause of the corruption of like the humans that are getting corrupted with the blue stuff. And like Ergo's blue, the blue stuff is blue, so I'm pretty sure like that has something to do with it. And she just admitted that she came from the island of alchemists and that she's something more. So I feel like she might be like, and she's also blue. So I feel like she might be like the peak of what they were trying to achieve, which is like a human imbued with like Ergo power. That's like, I don't know, extra. But like she's the only successful attempt and she works properly. Whereas the other ones are like all corrupted because they're not. Oh, is that what you meant? Sorry. If I don't think about it, I tend to say it the French way because in French it's épitome. So that's all it was. I corrected myself though.
You're here. It's good to be free. When you came in, you... Alidoro has disappeared. What if he disappeared while fighting those stalkers? Worst case scenario... Ugh. I shudder to think. There's already too much death in this city. I just want safety for everyone at the hotel, at least.
I'm also...
That's why I should make sure you're well armed. If you need anything, just ask.
Does this mean you're gonna give me all this stuff for free?
Here. That's a relief. Being trapped somewhere.
No, I still need to buy it. Okay. Alright, where is this guy? French sounds more elegant. It has its moments.
I'm concerned about how it shocked Lady Antonia.
Okay.
No matter what fate brings us, serving her is my welcome to Hotel.
Okay. I do want to get this. There we go. And let's go upgrade our weapon. It has its moments. I'm just doing all this stuff before I forget, because I'm probably going to forget to do it next stream if I don't. Okay, and then I could buy the other two, which are, I think, 8,000 a piece. Alright, so I think we're going to call it there for tonight. And we will wrap up next stream. Well, not next stream, but I don't know how much is left of the game. I think probably like, I think we're going to the Isle of Alchemists now, so we probably have the big boss, which I'm assuming is Simon. Maybe some smaller little boss in between. So we'll see how many streams we have left of this. Thanks for stream. Thank you for hanging out, Rubik. It's always a pleasure. Let's take a look to see who is live still. Let's see. Let him fall. Oh, Bully is live. Oh, Ahu is live. Ahu. I don't know if I've ever rated Ahu before, so let's go give Ahu some love. I like how I'm calling him Ahu, even though it's Ahu, Tihu. Bully? I mean, we could go to Bully as well, but I don't think we've rated... do you want to go to Bully? Are you going to spend time with Bully? Rubik, let me ask you this. Because I will go to... My thing is because I need to go to bed. I'm tired. And... So if you want to chit-chat to Bully and keep Bully company, I'll go ahead and rate Bully. That's not a problem. But I don't think I've rated Ahu before. I haven't made it to one of their streams? Okay, fine. In that case, we're gonna... Okay, in that case, I would go either way. Okay, in that case, okay. Oh, wait, Ahu's not even... Is Ahu there? Okay, I think Ahu might have actually stepped away from his desk. So we will go to Bully. He is playing something about Elliot. I feel like it's a game that you might actually enjoy, Rubik. It looks like one of those type of games that you seem to like. So we're going to go raid Bully. It looked like Ahu was away from his desk, so we'll catch him next time. But y'all have yourselves a fantastic night. We're going to go visit our friend Bully. He's an Australian lad who keeps crazy hours. He's currently playing a game. I think it's called The Adventures of Elliot, but don't quote me on it. It looks like it's some kind of like Final Fantasy type of thing. He's back. Oh, I already hit the raid command for Bully. We'll get Ahu next time. I lost my train of thought now. Anyways, yes. Next stream will be Wednesday, 7 p.m. Eastern. We will be doing Dispatch. No. Don't apologize, Mule. Don't apologize. Yes, there's a raid command. If you're a sub, go ahead and grab that one. If you're a not sub, that is A-okay. You can go ahead and grab the pleb raid command. We're going to go give Bully some love. And then, yeah, so Wednesday will be Dispatch, and then we'll continue Liza P the following Monday. Till then, have yourselves a great evening, y'all. We'll catch you at the next one. I hope you have a good time.